Yo,
You,
what's up, bro? What's up with it, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm in the building
Yes,
for a
sir. I'm
special,
already knowing.
for a special Sunday edition of the Avengers.
Yeah, man. We got a Sunday show going. Now, I'm not gonna lie, next week it may not be a show because it's Easter weekend. So, what I'm saying? A lot of us gonna be spending time with family and kicking it with family. So I think that's very important. So I don't think we're gonna do no show next week, bro. Unless people just beg us to do a show. But I know I
Exactly.
won't. It's just gonna be y'all. I ain't gonna be in town though. I'm gonna be out
Okay.
of town. Unless I can pull it from out of town. I don't
Yeah.
know. I might get
Hey.
the evil eye from my wife, bro.
Yeah. Nah. Listen. We don't want you in no trouble.
Mm-mm. Darshawn, what's up, Brody?
Well,
What up, brother? We got camping in the building. What's up, y'all?
Kent, what's up, kid?
What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Hope everybody doing good. And what you finna light? What you light up?
The new day from Warp. It's a
Uh,
new day. Yes, it is.
he lit up the new day. I am lighting up the polpeta.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, RJL? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? All right, so check it out, man. Got to give a huge shout out. Oh, and also a disclaimer for everybody that's watching right now. The wind is blowing hard as shit. We're under a wind advisory here in Dallas, Texas. So if you hear the wind, please don't mind it. It feel good, but I listen. It's
Uh-huh.
pretty. It's blowing pretty hard. So, y'all don't mind that. Um, also shout out to we got two Avengers out there in PCA.
Hey, Peter. I just see you need to check your DMs. I just sent you a message. You know, to see what you're doing. See if you want to be a special guest for today. I know it's last minute, but I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying.
What are you saying? Oh, I know, man. I know. I know. Well, now you know. I not because it's Easter next week. Easter this upcoming weekend. Um, we're not gonna do a show because it's Easter. So we'll be back that Saturday after Easter.
Nice,
So there
nice,
you go.
nice.
There you go. All right. So
Yeah.
uh, man, let me get this damn cigar lit up, bro. It's been a long week. It's been a long week. A long week, bro.
Yo, I second that. I second that, man.
What's
Like
been what's
working
been
these
going on with you?
working these overtime shifts, man. Will beat it into. Even though I did start a new shift at work, man. This new shift at work is listen. I work the mid shift now from
Yeah.
2 to 10. Man, I get to wake up, have me a cigar in the morning. I can stay up till like 2 o'clock in the morning, still give me a good amount of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually loving this midday schedule.
Yeah, that's a bit. AD said, man, he gotta join us on a Sunday, man. Hey
Yeah,
man,
man.
AD bro, we gonna have something coming up to where we can have
Uh,
some, have special guests on,
mhm,
on the show and shit. And that'll be cool to have you on, bro. That'll be cool to have
mhm.
you on, man. What is this blocking the thing? Oh, what is this?
Yeah, man. How was your week, Fred?
Uh bro, I mean, my week was good. It was, you know, it was a week.
Mhm.
It was a week. Now I will say yesterday was good because me, the wife, the kids, and my mom and my dad, we were outside all day.
Yeah,
Outside in the backyard all day, listening
nice.
to music, having a good time. And that right there, bro, you can't beat it.
Well, look, for you, you guys got that good weather down there in Texas. Up here, it's still damn 55 degrees, raining every day. Today is the first day, that we didn't get hit with any rain. So,
Oh, it's
yo,
been, but
what's going on,
we
yo?
had some rain out here.
No, It's
We
back.
did. Like we had some rain out here, bro. Man, we
It's
got Canada in the middle. What's up, Canada?
you, you know, yeah, man. Like it's one of those things, man, where it's like this time of the year,
Mm-hmm.
and then on top it's that cold rain. So I can deal with what with if it's nice out, you get a shower, this and that. But when it's that cold rain and man, like, and I got a 20-minute walk from my it's about 15 from Penn Station from Penn Station to my job. So
Mm-hmm.
that walk it's just a long, cold walk when it's pouring outside.
Damn, boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like, listen,
Not,
they got them full rain suits that you can put on, and like you can put that on. You know what I mean? Like you can put it on, like get it extra big so you can put it over your work clothes or whatever you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Now, look, now, first of all, the problem with that is that if you in New York City wearing that, people gonna look like you crazy. They're like, oh, he one of the crazy ones.
man,
Think
fuck
about
them.
people so savage that it'll be pouring outside and they'll still have on a pair of cool grays. They ain't like how some people put garbage bags over their sneakers.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't do that out here.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy work, bro. But
Nasty work.
New York, y'all different, bro. Y'all real different.
Well, you know, like out. Well, you understand, like fashion is king out here, man. So, and especially like if you riding around, you trying to bag something. You can't walk around with you can't have garbage bags on your feet, and she like, what's wrong with you? You look crazy. You homeless?
Listen, I've heard New York women talk, and it like they talk like they really like they ready to box at any moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, bro. Listen, I couldn't. I just couldn't. Like the disrespect is on a whole different level out there, bro. I'll be fighting all the time,
Yeah. Well, like,
bro. Did you see what Darshawn just said?
oh, who's a free agent?
Darshawn said he's a free agent.
Oh shit! You see? You know what? You know what happened, right? His
Huh?
girl was going up seeing his comments that he leave on the show.
Now he said he gonna explain it later, so we gonna see what's going on.
you, you know what we got like for that? Like honestly, I feel like for that one session, we should have the show and explain it to us, like word for word. He don't got to turn his camera on, but he got to explain it to us so we can hear it. Because I feel like the story's gonna be better than
I
the
don't
comic.
I don't think I'm ready to hear it. That's I don't I don't think I'm ready to hear it, bro. I
I
just
feel
don't. I just don't. All right, check it out, y'all. So we got two Avengers out there at PCA, which we're gonna talk about some PCA stuff, some new
yeah.
releases I saw. Man, pretty much everybody got a new release out. I even Arturo Fuente got a new release, bro. Like I wasn't expecting that. Like he got a few new releases. I'm pretty surprised about it, and they look like some good cigars. You feel me?
It's one of those things, man, where with PCA, it's like I feel like people throw stuff out there, and it's like, all right, well, let's see which one will stick, because they have the black and pink coming out,
Yeah.
and is it a 90 year?
It's that one, and it's also another. I think a 90 year and some called Black Bullets.
Mm.
It's called Black Bullet. I seen it. I think it drops like in the fall, but like you can pre-order it. I think pre-orders start like within the next week or so. And I saw that from what's it? It was on Instagram. I saw that on Instagram. I saw that it was
I don't
another
like
one.
that. I don't like that name, Black Bullets, man.
It was Black Bullets or something. Gold Bullets. No, Gold Bullets. I think it's Gold
Okay,
Bullets.
I was about to say,
Was it?
he out there talking about he got some black bullets out there,
Hey man.
you know.
I think it's called Gold Bullets, man. I think it's called Gold Bullets, and dang, it was another one. It's a bull. It's
Mm.
I just saw it. I can't remember the name of it. If y'all know the name of it, let me know.
I think like like all like like Deshaun just mentioned the Perdomo legacy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, yo, what's up, Faith? How you doing? Oh, what's up, E? What's up, my girl? I miss you, E. I miss you. Um, like I think with like I'm hoping that the Perdomo legacy is different. I hope it's nothing like anything else Perdomo ever put out.
Right.
Like I want that to be something where it's like, this is a Perdomo
Mm-hmm.
where you smoke it, you like, hold up, like, okay. Because at the end of the day, like you still have your consistent brand,
Right.
you know,
I think.
you know,
Well, I mean, I'm excited for what Perdomo has to offer. But I tell you what, though, you know what, listen, I love when PCA comes around because that's when you see the
yeah,
most energy coming out of Pedro at Drew
yeah,
Estate.
yeah.
Yeah, listen,
Mhm.
when Pedro, I love the way Pedro talk and tell stories.
Yeah,
So my
yeah,
friend,
yeah.
my name
Mhm.
is Pedro, and the cigar we're smoking today is the Dominicana, the new
Uh-huh.
cigar at the Deadwood line. I,
You turned it on.
bro,
Turn it on. Turn
bro,
it on extra.
Pedro, my boy, man. Shout out to Pedro, bro. I when I saw the video, you saw the little advertisement video for the Dominicana. I didn't even know they were bringing out another cigar what I call them. I call them the Deadwood Bad Girls. That's what I
Yeah.
call 'em.
Mm.
But the fact that they brought that out, I mean, it looks like it could be a decent cigar, but I won't be smoking it because I know it's infused, so I
Yeah.
won't be. But y'all let me know if y'all get a chance to try it, and if it's good to y'all, then hey, I'm going with y'all.
I think like Drew Estate knows its fan base. It knows its niche. So it's like, all right, well, let's like this is what we sell the most of, so we might as well just keep giving it to them.
Yeah. What up,
Like,
boys? My bad, y'all. I'm
how
slacking
you doing?
on the comments. G.
Nah, you good, man.
I'm slacking. I know
Oh,
Darshan.
really, Richard? Cigar of the year.
Yeah.
Wow.
He said the
Hold up.
what?
Yeah, he said the legacy might be a cigar of the year. Nah,
I don't listen. I don't know because I've reviewed some cigars. I've reviewed some cigars that's goddamn me woo wee woo boy. Like I've smoked some cigars thus far that have been like stupendous, and also I've smoked some cigars that were supposed to be stupendous, but end up being not stupendous.
so
As,
what?
hence, I'm smoking one of his cigars right now. The
Mm-hmm.
Popet. What up? What up? We got Stogie Brody in the building.
Yo,
Hey
you
man,
already know, L.
bro, we love you, bro.
Miss
We
you,
know
L.
that you working. We know you
Yeah.
working. You're working, man. We love you. We miss
Like,
you, bro.
yeah, we sure the hell do. So what do you want from this Perdomo cigar? Like as far as flavor, taste, because when you think of Perdomo, you think of something that's always gonna be a certain way. It's not gonna be something that's gonna be over, like it's gonna like wow with the flavor notes, but it's gonna be
Right.
something that you can always smoke.
All right. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I have I have one Perdomo cigar
Mm,
that's like kind of like an exclusive cigar. You can't really get it unless you got it at a golf event.
mm,
And the last Perdomo cigar that I smoked was the 10th was the I think it was the 10th
mm.
Maduro.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of it. It wasn't good to me, bro. It wasn't good. And I I haven't. I mean, I haven't gotten any more Perdomos since
Uh,
then, and that 10th came out a few years ago. I haven't had any
no,
more Perdomos since
listen.
then.
If I was gonna recommend anybody to Perdomo, I would tell them do the Connecticut Habano. To me, the Connecticut Habano is fire. The 20 year. I think the 20-year series is good. The 30-year, except for the sun grown, because sun grown gives me really bad acid reflux. But the Connecticut and the Maduro to me were decent cigars.
Hey, Wesley just said stay away. Say in the same category as my father.
Oh shit! God damn!
Ooh. Hey, listen,
God
that is
damn!
a very that is a comment that most people will really hate. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean, he's not the first person I've heard say that.
I don't.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like they come out with a lot, they come out with a lot of shit.
Yeah,
They come out
yeah.
with a lot of shit. Some shit is good, some shit is bad.
Like for
Um,
me, like if like if if somebody gave me a if somebody gave me a Perdomo 10-year, we got to fight.
mhm.
The champagne, we got to fight. It's on. We thumping. But like there are some Perdomos that that can be honestly can be in my regular rotation because I know for a fact what I'm getting. Like I don't like the Habano Maduro, but the Habano
Mhm.
Connecticut. And listen, man.
What's up?
Heartburn is no joke, man. That acid reflux will get you, man. That
Oh
acid
yeah,
reflux,
for sure.
the acid reflux will get you all
Bro,
fucked up.
why is the comments not
It's a,
what is this? What is this?
yo, for real.
What is this?
Yeah,
I didn't mean to press that.
yo, for real. Oh, god
What
damn.
is this? Hold
Yo, we we
on.
we
Let me
we
delete
out
that. I
here
don't even know
spamming
what
the
the hell
chat.
that is.
We out here spamming the chat.
My bad, y'all. I don't even know what that is. What was that? Did you see that?
You know, yeah, I seen that. Yeah, you know what? My father, the judge, I smoked that cigar of the year one. It's not a bad cigar. Is it cigar? Is it cigar of the year worthy? No, but it's not bad. It's definitely not bad.
Wait, did somebody say cigars give me heartburn?
No,
Surprised
no,
at
no.
your old age, y'all.
No, no. Nah, I was saying that like the sun grown gives me acid reflux.
No, look. Did you see this comment
Oh, cigars. Oh wow, cigars. I don't know, cup. I
at
don't
your
know.
old wait your old age? Why they trying to
Yeah,
why they trying to play us like that?
yeah, for real, for real, for real, for
I
real,
don't I don't even know.
for real, for real. You know.
Buzz, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
No
But Buzz
shade.
is
That
my
boy.
guy,
Hold on,
man.
hold on. Wait, tell me how you said that boy. He said no shade. That boy soccer is slowly turning turning down Perdomo lane with these new releases, bro. Listen. I promise you, the 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 fiddlehead for me and the Solito Red. If y'all have not checked out those reviews, I reviewed both of those already. I said my opinion on it. The way that those cigars fell off is so bad, bro.
Oh,
So bad. And I know it's some people that said that they really enjoyed those cigars, but woo, it's a no for me.
I think it's like I think it's scary when the big brands start coming out with a lot of cigars. When it's like every 3 months there's a new release.
Yeah.
It's like and especially if they're regular production. You know, so
Yeah. Let
you
me see.
know.
I
All right, yeah,
appreciate it, Richard.
Brian Rich, man. Brian Rich.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hold on. Let me see. Don't tell me now we gotta start getting mods and stuff up in here. We probably
Mhm.
gotta start getting mods up in here.
Oh yeah.
Probably so. But so I got a question. Who right now had like other than the Perdomo Lexi, who else has this for you, and everybody else in the chat? Who has a cigar, right? Like a new release that you know about from any company, any brand, it don't matter. Which one is?
Um,
Do you know which one it is that you're excited for?
well, I'm a big Crown Head guy, so I'm excited for the Broadway.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
listen. I want to try that Broadway too. Cause
so
listen, the mule kick, it was not bad. Even though
mhm.
it was average. But it's like, it's one of those. It's one of those cigars that's average, but can be 10 times better if you let it sit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the mule kick. I'm not gonna lie, I was a mule kick fan. Honestly, for me, the Capa Especial, I
Mhm.
really like that cigar. I like that. And this was this mule kick that I had. This is my first mule kick since 2022.
Mm.
I haven't had any more mule kicks since then.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute since I had that mule kick. So it's good for me. I felt good I would get some more and let them sit in my humidor. I would buy maybe like two or three of them, put them in the humidor, let them sit for a while. I've been seeing the Placencia, Wesley. I've been seeing
Mhm.
the Placencia, bro. I'm excited for that one too, cause that Placencia, for some odd reason, it gives me like Amo del Campo vibes, which, like, I don't know, just looking at it, kind of, and I don't know, it looked like it may be like a sneaky good cigar, like the Amo del Campo is.
Yeah. Like like definitely like what's Tampa?
Ooh,
Uh,
HBC. Ooh, hey, I'm an HBC fan.
I was gonna say like I haven't had one bad HVC. West Tampa is a little iffy, but you know, because the problem is with their first three releases, you know, it was real scratchy. It was real iffy,
Right.
and like
Ooh, he said you guys recommend a good vinegar. Listen, the one I had was, oh, I did a short on it too, because I was actually surprised how good it was. Because we've all had an experience with vinegar.
uh-huh.
We've all had that bad experience with vinegar before. But um, the Miami, I think it was the Miami. I think it was 2023. Yeah, it was, because it was from 2023. It was the Vinegar Miami, I think. As a blue band, on it. It has Miami as a secondary band. I
Mm,
think I'm right. I think that's, if I can remember. I would have to go look through my shorts, like, because I did a whole short review on it, and that cigar was actually fire, bro. That was a
mm,
really good cigar. I'm talking about, like, it was like, I would give it like, I say, off-brand Julius Caesar chocolate vibes. That's
mm,
exactly that's how it was. Like, it wasn't like up to par with Julius Caesar, like the greatness of a Julius Caesar, but it was like the knockoff of the knockoff.
mm-hmm.
That's the best way I can put it.
It's interesting because like we always get the leaks before PCA on what people are coming out with.
Hmm.
So like a week or two before PCA, you start hearing like the PCA exclusives.
You're
So
right. Yeah. I'm excited. I want the PB99 to drop. I can't wait for it to drop. I know it's gonna be in it's from what I've seen, and I got my ears to the streets. I got
mm,
my ears to the streets. They said that PB99 is gonna be a regular production cigar.
mm,
So I'm excited about it, but I'm mad about it at the same time, because my favorite Padron Black, and it's not the PB97, which the PB97 was a fantastic cigar, but the one I had, I think it was the number 52. That one you can only get in CRA packs, and that
mm.
cigar used to be a regular production cigar, but then they said, no, we're gonna stop that. We only gonna provide it for CRA. What's
You
up,
know,
Pops?
hey, what's up, pops? You know, like so listen, Pops in the bill, so Pops is listening. So you can't say nothing too crazy today, Fred.
Hey man, you always listening.
You know, like I think like honestly, like next year, I wouldn't mind going to PCA next year just to see. You know, I know Hound Dog was down there.
He was, bruh.
You
He
know,
was. I wanted to go. I wanted to go, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait till next year to where I'm not on no crutch anymore. You know, I'm fully recovered. You know, because it's a lot. I ain't. You know, it's a lot of walking. Not just that, just being able to like interview some guys, interview some
yeah,
people, talk to them. I wouldn't be able to really do that. It'll take a lot to do that, and I know they really they really they already got like so much time that they got to be on the floor.
exactly, exactly.
So
You know,
oh, here go Darshawn. But wait, Darshawn, we giving the people what they want. They want the cigar talk. We're giving
yeah.
the cigar talk for right now. We've been talking cigars for 26 minutes. Hang tight. Hold on.
Yep. My, my boy B's in the house. So you know that means 914 is in the building.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 914 stay in the building. So
What's
yeah,
up, man? What's up?
yeah.
You know what,
Yo,
Richard? Richard, I really do plan on going next year. I already said because I think they're gonna have it in New Orleans again next year. I think
okay.
they're gonna do it again in New Orleans next year. In which New Orleans is, that's not too bad of a drive, from here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you know. All right, RJL, it's all good, man.
It's all right. Now, Richard, there might be towards the end. There might be a little bad look because playoffs is coming up, but you know, for the meantime, there's gonna be some nice cigar talk.
Yeah, listen, you said talking hoops. Listen, I'm not a big basketball guy, but I always entertain the conversation because a lot of people always say that LeBron is better than Jordan, but we ain't gonna get on that subject today. I really don't feel like talking
Mm-hmm.
about basketball because
Mm-hmm.
my heart is still hurt that Luka is with the
Um,
Lakers, but
so
but that's neither here nor there. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it.
I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you
Thank you.
alone.
Thank you. We're not gonna talk about it. No.
You know, like it's one of those things, man. And I'm hurt for him. That's all I gotta say. I'm hurt for him
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Mm-hmm.
he's hurt and
Yeah.
he loves Dallas. He
Yep.
loves Dallas.
And you can tell.
Yeah, you know, but
Uh,
also too
Brian
like this.
Brian from Brian from Provider will start doing the cigar. He said it will start competing with Opus. Bro, get out of here. Listen, listen, bro, stop. Just stop. All right. Listen. I gotta be honest with you. Watch out, Darshawn. Don't start that Lakers bullshit. Don't
Mm-hmm.
stop it. Stop it. They got
You
to get
know,
past the Cavaliers, which I'm gonna be honest with you. Cavaliers are playing unreal basketball right now. We just gonna be honest. We got to be honest. But I'm gonna leave that there, bro. Thank you, Buzz. Thank you. Listen. I'm not gonna talk bad. I'm not gonna talk bad on Provider, but I'm gonna be honest. The man can he listen. He can sell. He can sell like $100 bills to a bank. Brian he's a slick talker. He's very good at what he does. But I don't know. Listen, because honestly, for me, I'm not an Opus fan. I like that. Like a lot of people, I know guys that only smoke Opus cigars. Give me Don Carlos and I'm good.
mm-hmm.
Give me a Don Carlos. Give me a Shark. Give me honestly any Don Carlos or Casa Fuente cigar,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be good. That to me, that's better than Opus. Which there are some really good Opuses. I've had some really good Opuses in my time, but yeah, stop it, stop it.
You know, I can't lie to you, Fred. Man, I'm actually enjoying this damn new day so far. I'm getting butter. I'm getting that nice butter on the retro
Butter.
butter.
I mean, hey, listen, I'm not gonna knock your palate, but let me tell you something. I'm glad somebody gotta like it out here
Uh-huh.
because I was very disappointed in that cigar. I was very disappointed, bro. Well, you know what? I think they smoked it on no, shout out to the Unbanded crew because they did smoke it on the Unbanded crew. They smoked it. Who is it?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, RIP to Kyron Lacey, bro.
Yeah,
The
you know,
yeah, I hate that. I hate that, man.
well, it know what, like it's a tough situation because of the fact that like, and we spoke about this plenty of times. There's a problem with these colleges and dealing with young kids, and when it comes to also dealing with speeding.
Yeah.
If you look at that whole Georgia football team, all they get is every time all they get is reckless driving. All they doing is racing down there.
Well, yeah.
LSU, I named three. I told you I had three kids that got in the car accidents
Mm-hmm.
with them damn Hellcats.
And we were just talking about this last week
Yeah,
with those four young girls.
yeah.
You know, those four girls, three of them were the same age as me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They were the same age as me. They were drinking and driving. Nobody had a seatbelt on. They had left the party, and they decided to, for some odd reason, they decided to, girl, I'm gonna drive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody said, no, girl, let's not drink and drive. Let's just wait till we get there,
Mm-hmm.
wherever we going, and finish drinking. But
Yep.
no, she decided to go 116 miles per hour. Everybody was ejected from the car. Only one girl, she's still fighting for her life right now.
Mm-hmm. You
So
know,
there's
like.
they, to me, I this is just me. I think I
Mm-hmm.
think you know how they have them 25 and up clubs.
Yeah.
I think if you getting the SRT or some of that sort, I think on some cars, I think some cars like muscle cars and shit, there needs to be an age well, I can't say that. You know why? I can't
Cause
say
you had
that. Well. I mean, no, I got a Ram. You know what? Now, this thing be pushing. This thing be pushing, but well, no, I actually can. I think there does need to be an age restriction on like on certain muscle cars. You know what I'm saying?
one.
Like for stuff that goes well over 120, shit like that, there needs to be an age restriction on it. Now if you're older than 25, what if that's on you. That's on you.
Well, I think the one thing too though is that you gotta remember these cars have chips on them.
Right.
So once it hits 120, it's automatically gonna stop at 120. 120 is the max you can go in that car unless you pop the chip.
Whoa,
You know?
whoa. What is the chat talking about? What y'all
Mm-hmm.
talking about?
You know, oh, about the end. Well, I can speak real quick because Greg
What's
brought
up,
up.
Ben?
First of all, I want to bring up Wes real quick. I'm gonna bring up Greg real quick.
All right.
So first of all, Wes, George is getting all these licks too because their players is even more reckless than LSU players. You know, they stay getting caught drunk driving, reckless acting a fool. But and to the NIL thing. So TJ Husmanzada is cool with the kid.
Mm-hmm.
TJ said that the kid never asked for money. What he wanted was a different playing system. He wanted NFL concepts because what was going back to Tennessee was everybody that got drafted from Tennessee that went to NFL
Mm-hmm.
said that they had to learn all new everything. They had to throw out everything they learned at Tennessee because they didn't run any kind of pro concepts at all. So he was saying, to get me ready for the NFL, I need pro concepts. So
Damn.
yeah. So like so Tennessee, I guess to cover themselves, they said, we'll just say that he wanted money.
That's crazy. That's bro. That's crazy.
But don't get me wrong. But the kid, like Carson Beck got $4 million from Miami, and he ain't no $4 million quarterback.
Nah, for sure not.
So like Yeah, well, you know what? But here's the thing: when you're 19 years old and your parents ain't there no more, and you in college, what you gonna do? You gonna do you gonna throw everything out the book.
I mean, listen, I think we for those who enjoyed the college life, I enjoyed my college life, okay? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a little bit too much than I was supposed to. But here's the thing. I will say this. When it came to I never got in the car with anybody who was drunk. I never drove drunk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I never drove drunk. I never because even when I remember, I never forget when I first went to because I went to school in Kansas when I first went to school. First went off to college, I was at Tabor College in Hillsborough, Kansas. And so after football season, baseball season. So I played both sports. So, I didn't really get a chance to do any partying. Oh, hold on. Okay. Police had to speed by. But I didn't
Okay.
really do no partying during football season because it was so busy. So baseball season had time to party. I didn't drink at the time because I was too young to drink at the time. So I was like, I'll be the DD. Bro, you know how many cars I got a chance to drive being the DD? And they
Mm-hmm.
loved the fact that I was the DD. They're like, oh, Fred, you're the DD, bro. Oh, fucking awesome, man. Oh, they were just
Wild
like you
out.
said. Bro,
Wild out.
Bro, listen, I drove Mustangs. One of my teammates, he had a Maserati.
Mm.
He had a Maserati.
Damn, he just came in early.
Yes. And I drove it. Hey, had fun driving it too.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I mean, hey, I was a DD. I was good. Everybody,
Yeah.
bro, I'm talking about that was sloppy drunk. That was sloppy drunk.
Mm.
I'll be drunk. But I mean, hey, it is like I think it all comes to like with a responsibility, man. Like reckless driving, all this other stuff, bro. Like the kids, they gotta. It's a learning process for sure. But like that's something right there that you truly have to be careful of. You have to be
Mm-hmm.
careful driving too fast, and I mean, I got a story about that a couple of years ago. It was a young man that left. Like there was a city event that was going on out here, right? So this street that I live on, it's a two-way street. So and it's like a little hill. So here's the thing: when people that stay like on the streets behind my house, they have to inch out a little further than everybody else to see because of that hill. So it's really taking a chance of getting hit because you don't know what's coming down that hill.
Mm-hmm.
This boy on this two-way street, this boy was driving 105 miles per hour in a fast car, and that wasn't even his car. It wasn't his car. And that man, he hit this woman who had only been married for maybe about 2 weeks. She just got married and she lost her life.
Oh my.
Literally right here behind my house because of the fact that he almost killed himself and the girl he was trying to impress,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't even his car.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's again, I'm gonna go back to what I said. I think there needs to be a age restriction on like fast driving vehicles. That's just what I think.
Uh, no, I see a point. I see a point, and it should be. But the problem there is that these kids play these video games. You know, everybody they want to go up and race from
You
point A
know,
to.
we had Grand Theft Auto. Come on, man.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
had Grand Theft Auto. Listen, everybody wanted to pick up something and make that car shake in the video in
You
the
know what?
motion
You know what?
stand.
My thing, man, is I hate it when when I'm driving and I see a guy going in and out of like just going from one lane to the next lane, cutting in and out of traffic. I hate that
Yeah,
because the problem there is that he'll end up surviving, but the person that hit him always ends up passing away.
yeah.
The drivers never get they always end up surviving. It's always the people that's either in the car or driving the opposite car that are the ones that's passing away.
You're right. You're right. You're right about it. And it's a sad case. That's why I said what I
Mm-hmm.
said.
It's super messed up. You know,
I'm sorry. Hold on.
and
Wait.
you
Hold
know what, and
on. Go ahead. And what you say?
and I was gonna say, live. It's long live. It's the truth. You have one bad night, but the problem is that everybody think they Superman. So it's even when they drunk.
That's true. That we do live we live right now. This generation, I have to say this. This generation is the most entitled generation I've ever seen in life. For me being an educator and me being around all this entitlement, listen, the entitlement is crazy. Everybody think they're invincible to authority. Everybody think they're invincible to death. I
Yeah,
mean, they
and
like these
that's the
kids
problem.
now. They don't care.
And that's the one thing everybody says that, oh, it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm different.
They are they.
That's not the case at all.
It's so it's man. Listen, we can talk about this all day, bro. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it there. I was always taught. I was always taught that everything has a consequence.
Yeah.
Everything you do has a consequence. So you have to and also shout out to Jay Prince. Jay Prince said this one thing, and it was the realest thing, one of the realest things I ever heard. He was on my daddy level of realness, bro. When he
Mm-hmm.
said every day as a man, or like as a man or as a person, period, we wake up every day with a chance and a choice.
Mm-hmm.
The choices, the chances you take affect your. I mean, the choices that you make affect your chances,
Mm-hmm.
and that's, bro. That's true. We wake up
Yeah.
every day with a chance and a choice, bro.
I think, and the craziest part about, like, Jay Prince, even though he talks slow as shit, he was dropping wisdom.
Yeah.
So, I actually got his book, Respect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, like, everything with him, he always say everything with him in life is about respect. You
Which,
know.
yeah, life is not as precious as these young men,
Mm-hmm.
bruh. No lie. Listen, I'm smoking the Popeta right now, y'all. I gotta circle it back to cigars real quick. Cause let me tell
Mm-hmm.
y'all something. I bought these Popetas last year, or like around they're almost a year old. Almost a year. They're maybe about 2 months out for being a year old. Man, these things are smoking amazing.
Mm.
It was already a good cigar when it came out, but we this bad boy hitting by.
Yo, Peter, you right. Like, everyone do run their mouth and think there's no consequences for it. You know, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
and
that's true.
the one problem there is that when you run your mouth and you get the consequences of what you say,
Mm-hmm.
oh man, like, he ain't have to react like that. No, but you was talking crazy. You like, especially up here in the northeast, people are real disrespectful.
Oh yeah, I listen.
People are real,
I've seen stuff from out there. Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
So people are real disrespectful and vile with the tongue, super vile with the tongue,
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
and once they see that once they see that one person that's not gonna take their bullshit, they, oh man, but like, you ain't have to react like that. No, but you was just talking big game. Like, stand on what you say. If especially, like, one thing up here is, like, people people will invite you to they, like, you know everybody remember DMX at the end of his line will always say, you can SMD.
Yes, yes, yes. It is
Uh,
most definitely.
Let me tell
And
you
so
this.
like he don't have like these don't
Fighting.
come in a box. They come in a pack.
Mm,
They come in a pack of 10 if I can remember correctly. Yeah, that's I got them in when I got them. It was a pack of 10. I don't remember there being a box of them. Peter, correct me if I'm wrong. Peter is the soccer guy. I love you, Peter. But yeah, this is most definitely worth getting a box. This is box
mm.
worthy for sure. My bad, I had to say that. Are you enjoying that new day, bro? You
Yeah,
really enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it.
bro. I'm glad. I listen. You made me want to go and because I had no. I got one more in the humidor. And I said I was gonna let it sit because I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe I didn't, but I waited. I waited a whole month to smoke it, so it was well. It was well enough. You know, it was ready. It was ready. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know. What flavor notes you getting on it so far?
That nice cedar and that toasted butter.
All right.
That toasted
Okay.
butter is,
Listen, cause listen, I'm a
and
Warp fan, bro.
and that
You know
and
this.
that was the middle. And now I'm getting picking up a little bit of spice in the middle of
Okay. And me and you both, we like Warped.
it. Mm-hmm.
And for me to say that about Warp, bro, like for me to say that it really wasn't good for me, bro. Like, but I'll smoke it again. I'm all for giving cigars a second chance. Now, when it comes to third chances,
Yeah, nah.
don't know.
Would you get now? Would you give that sake a second chance?
Which one? Now, if you're talking about
Uh,
the Papa Saka, fuck no,
yeah.
not smoking that ever again. No, fuck no. I've smoked that Papa Saka 8 times, and all eight. Well, no, the last time I smoked it, the first third was good. Then here it came. It's like I was licking. That
But
shit
you know
that
what?
keep.
I will say this though.
What?
Disclaimer. Disclaimer.
What?
I am smoking this with some Buffalo Trace. Disclaimer.
Oh, okay. No, man, no, hell no, that don't count. You smoking it on, you not smoking it on the
So
French
so
palate.
so I'm smoking it on with some Buffalo Trace. So that could be adding to it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's adding to it, y'all.
No, but I will. But like notes I'm getting so far is not bad. That nice.
See, Peter said it. See,
Yeah.
but wait, I mean, like Peter, me and Peter here on that. Me and Peter here with it. I tried, bro. Listen, I tried. I
Two
really
two
tried.
things I don't trust Peter on: his palate and his sports talk. You know how to say.
Bro, now listen. Now, of course, me and Peter, we have our differences with only not every cigar, but
No.
it's only a couple cigars me and Peter have our differences with.
It said the Buffalo Trace distillery got flooded.
Oh shit, for real?
Up, so you know what that means.
Yeah,
Them prices is gonna jump.
yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, no more $20 bottles of Buffalo Trace, y'all.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Wait, time out. Wait, I'm trying to. The soccer con is what you need to try. Man, listen,
Oh man.
I have a soccer con in there that I will be reviewing that soon. I have a soccer con. Do I? Yeah, I think I do got it in there. Now I'm not gonna lie. I've smoked the Lavaretto a couple of times and it was
Mhm.
I. It wasn't nothing. Just amazing.
Like I'm not like honestly, I'm not the hugest soccer guy.
Uh huh.
Myself, I'm not really the biggest soccer guy. So, you know, like there's never one that I'm like, yo, I need that fucking soccer cigar.
Yeah. Hey, listen, everybody in the chat, I need y'all's help with picking my next cigar. Okay. So let me flip over my little diamond crown.
That's fire.
I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. All right, so we got we got the diamond crown Cameroon Select
Mm.
or the Maximus diamond crown Maximus number 10.
Oof. You know what? Nah, I love the Umaga. I love it. Umaga is one that hits for me.
Oh yeah.
The Umaga
I
hits for me.
I like the Umagog, and of course I like I like the Umagog and Brock's back too.
Yeah, yeah, the bronze back isn't bad at all either. But the regular Umaga for me, I can smoke that. I can smoke that stick in.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right,
yep.
bro. Brody said.
I was gonna say the
Well, Boogie
same.
said Cameroon. I'm gonna wait to see who else. What else everybody else say. Number
Number
10.
10. We got two. We got 2 for 10. Damn, yo,
Okay.
it's like I'm selling bootleg DVDs. Y'all got 2 for 10. 2 for 10.
That boy said 2 for 10.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Wesley, I'm a Cameroon fan too.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, wait, bro. Have you ever smoked the H Upman Cameroon? Have you ever smoked that before?
No, but I did. I just ordered a box of the bankers.
Mm. Wait, which one? The banker? You got the day trader?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, people sleep on that one right there,
Yo,
boy.
you know what? Like I was. So my boy was always smoking it, and every time we would link up, he would always get it. And I'm like, you know what? Let me try this fucking cigar because he smoked all the time, and I enjoyed it.
Bro, that cigar is a sleeper. It's a dessert stick.
Mm-hmm.
It's really a dessert stick. Like it'll catch you off guard. I can't put it out there where I got it from, but where I got it from, which I'll be getting another pack because I
So
need some more.
we got 3 for the Cameroon.
Three for the Cameroon.
3 for the Cameroon.
Dang, so none for the number 10. Well, how many for the number 10?
2 for 10. Two for
Uh,
ten.
all right. Okay, well, Cameroon it is. I'm gonna let y'all know if it's good or not. I think Peter smoked I think he smoked it before. I think he smoked the Cameroon before. Now, because two, I had two Cameroons in here in
Mm.
because this pack came with three cigars, so it had the 10 and two Cameroons. I gave one away, and I said I was gonna keep the other one and smoke it. So we're gonna see how this goes, man. But that pulpetta was amazing. Enjoyed
Mm.
it. All
So
right,
so what
time to cleanse the
we gotta do
palate.
that. All right. So while you changing your palette, all right, Deshaun, you may now tell us what happened. We
Yeah,
have reached
man,
the
go ahead and tell us what happened, man.
Tell us what happened, Deshaun. You know.
For those who don't know who Darshawn is, he's our brother, man. He is the at-home Avenger.
Yeah,
As we-
exactly. You know. You know what? You know what? You know something crazy? I always hear people talk about the Series G Oliva Cameroon. And I still
oh
haven't smoked.
yeah, yeah. That's pretty. Damn, that was fast, Darshawn. We went. Goddamn.
I read like 2 seconds of it.
That was fast. He just said it.
Oh,
It's either your Wi-Fi good as hell, or you got that before he even said it. All right, okay, y'all. Let's see.
oh,
Oh, I seen the G word.
uh,
Oh,
oh, man.
oh. Okay. I don't even have a comment for that. It
Oh,
you
but,
know
but
you
there's
got some.
more. There's more. Mm. He knows it go.
The fact that we are quiet as hell reading this right now.
Yo, yo, for real.
Oh, she told
Yeah,
you
yo,
need
man.
therapy.
Muslim, we read pretty much all the comments.
Yeah, man. Listen,
We read pretty much all the comments, man. Some of the comments be wild, and and
what's up, King?
we try to answer as many as we can, man. And yes, you know what? But Deshaun, you did need therapy, Deshaun. You know, but the definition of Cameroon is one. It's one.
Yeah, I
It's
heard that
one.
definition Cameroon
That
is a hitter.
it's a hitter. It is a hitter. It's solid.
All right.
It's real.
Listen,
Oh,
I was smoking that. What up, hound dog in the building?
what's up, Matthew? How you doing?
We got Matt up here.
What's up, Matt? Man, how was PCA, man? Yup, the Noir
He's
is
in the
amazing.
noir. Yeah, man, I still gotta try it, bro. I still gotta try the noir.
Yo, Brody said that boy is diabolical.
He is diabolical.
You know, nice, Matt. Nice.
Oh man, that's lit.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, right off the bat, boy. Peanut butter.
Oh shit, nice. So you know what? I haven't smoked that from Hochi yet. I haven't smoked that one from Hochi.
He met
Oh,
Lito and Tony Gomez today too. That's lit, bro.
nice,
What up,
nice.
Shadow?
Oh, I'm smoking the new day. I'm
Yeah, the
smoking the
new day.
new day.
I'm
Yes,
smoking
it
the Diamond Crown. The Diamond Crown Cameroon Select.
is.
Open to consumers. I know at one point they talked about it. I think they will. I don't know how soon,
Yeah.
but I think they will.
You know, it's
I know next year I'm for shit show going. As a matter of fact, what I'm thinking, and I just thought of this right here off the dome. I think all the Avengers should. I think we should go ahead and hit that.
that'll be fire. You know what?
I
But
think we should have a whole Avengers trip to PCA next year, boy.
I think the one thing about that is that it's a trade event. So it's
JD, don't leave, JD. Don't leave, JD.
bye, JD. Bye. Have a good night, JD. Bye. Don't you know the saying? Don't let the door hit you when the big man split you.
I'm out. Listen now. If we're talking about that squeaky ass door at the shop, then no.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man. You know, like
Hey, for sure, Wesley. I mean, hey, man, listen. Cigar Avengers PCA tour coming soon next year. I said coming soon is next year. Hey, Avengers PCA. Hey,
yeah,
hey. You know what I mean?
exactly.
I think that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be a
That'll
lot
be
of
fire.
fun, bro. That'll be a lot of fun. Especially if they have it back in New Orleans next year, which I think they might. I think they might, bro.
Well, while y'all over there, doing the interviews, I'll be in the corner eating some beignets. Listen, you know,
Listen, bro.
I'm
All
a
right.
400 pound, I'm a 400 pound man at heart.
Listen, the beignets, trust me, the beignets are good. But listen, I gotta give me some seafood, my boy. I gotta give me some seafood. Listen, we gotta
Yeah,
all right, Shadow. Go ahead, handle that business, bro. Listen, I gotta y'all gotta help Darshawn, bro.
yeah.
Darshawn needs help. I don't have a comment for it. What you got? You got something for him?
He's, you know, going to the best friend can be tough because best friends are haters. Best friends are the biggest haters in the world, the biggest cop blockers. And you gotta understand this too. They go to the best friends to vent everything. Oh,
Rock
and nothing good. Nothing good. It's only the bad stuff. That's why when you go around their best friend, they give you that distinct face. They
Mm-hmm.
give you that, oh, he back again. Girl, I thought like, oh, I thought you left him. So like best friends is tough. What I could say is, it all depends. Like now, Deshaun, that doesn't mean you go and sleep with the best friend. That does not mean you're gonna trade out one with the other.
Whoa, that's crazy work, bro.
Deshaun, we talking about Deshaun here.
Oh, you right. You right.
So, you know, hey, you know what, Deshaun? Stay toxic, my brother. First of all, why you might as well check at your job, man? That's even worse.
Hey, didn't you ever hear the saying, "Don't shit where you eat"?
Exactly.
Damn.
You fucking right. The jambalaya is right, JD.
God damn. Oh, for sure, jambalaya.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. All right, y'all. I listen. We're gonna talk
No,
about it. We're gonna talk about it in the Avengers group chat.
Deshaun's he's an even. You see his comment?
What?
Look at Deshaun comment.
What did he say?
He said, "Trust me, it can happen. Her best friend or DM some pics."
All right.
Oh my
All
god!
right.
I
Hey,
told you.
JD, wow. JD been fucking up both of jambalaya. Oh shit. Bro, this cigar is really, really good.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you
This
know
cigar
what?
is
Like
good.
what? Like I think they make that coon down there in Louisiana too. So you can go down there and get yourself some nice coon and stuff like that while you're down there.
You can get coon up here in Texas.
Oh,
You get raccoon,
y'all keep that
possum,
estimation dish.
rattlesnake.
Nope, y'all
You
can
get
keep
all
that.
that.
Y'all can keep that.
All right. All right.
No,
Listen, that's all the toxic he got for tonight. Okay, that's good.
no, yeah, right. Listen, first of all, like going to the best friend could be because here's the thing, because they always gonna come back to you and say, why you talking to my best friend? You know, coon with some sweet potatoes.
Hey, listen, that's good eating. Oh, so fried gator. All right, listen. All right, let's
Yeah.
talk. All right, all
So
right.
I actually had Gator one time,
When?
and it don't taste like no motherfucking chicken.
Man, yes, it do. They didn't fry it right. They didn't do it right. If it didn't taste like chicken to you, bro, they didn't do it right. Where you have it at? Where were you at?
So this why I was in culinary school.
Okay.
Like it still had that nasty ass seafood taste to it. It
Like
ain't
I
good.
said, they didn't do it right. They didn't do it right. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you had the wrong gator. Thank you. Thank you, El Boogie.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that I had to go up and pick out a different gator and look at them and say, nah, this one, you know, oh, get the pot. Oh, goddamn, some possum.
Hey
All right,
man.
now I could I could fuck with some pig's feet. Hand me some
Oh
pig's
yeah.
feet up.
Man,
Some
man,
nice,
give me the whole hog.
yeah.
Give me the whole hog.
Except for chitlins, you can keep that chitlins to you. You can keep them chitlins to yourself.
No, I don't want no chitlins. Don't give me that
You can
shit.
keep them chitlins to yourself.
Thank you. They didn't know how to cook it.
Oh, okay.
But listen, I wouldn't really expect. No, listen. No shade to to New Yorkers, but I don't expect them to know how to really cook Southern food like that. You get what I'm saying? It's very diverse up there, so I expect more like the maybe because it's a lot of Caribbean, a lot of Latino, a lot of that up there.
Listen, let me tell you this, man. I like I made me some damn Last week I made me some stewed chicken with some rice
Mhm.
and peas.
Oh my god, bro. My
Mm-hmm.
bad. I mean, yeah, that sounds good, but this cigar is good, boy.
Mm-hmm.
It's hidden. It's hidden. Hey, I gotta get more of these right here, boy.
Mm.
I gotta get more of these.
What's the price point on them bad boys?
I don't even know what the price point is on this one.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't think it's expensive though. I don't think.
Nice.
Deep
Now
fried
cow tongue
cow
is good.
tongue.
Cow tongue is good. A cow tongue, man. First of all, you come up here and you go to one of these Jewish restaurants and you get yourself a nice cow tongue sandwich.
Yeah.
Change your life.
Hey, shout out to King, bro. He out there in the H. The H is my second home. Shout out to my alma mater, Texas Southern University, baby. Woo woo. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? But oh, listen. This what I gotta ask you. Um, it's about. Have you ever heard of Big Sky cigars?
Yes, I have.
Listen, I'm so glad that they're at PCA right now because me personally, I think that a lot of people need to know who Big Sky
Mm.
Cigars is.
Wes, you don't know what you're missing, Wes. You
Bro,
don't know what you're missing.
Big Sky Cigars
What?
they
What
have
you
some fire
tell
cigars,
them,
bro.
JD? Tell them, JD. Let them
What y'all
know.
talking about? What y'all talking about?
Some cow cheek tacos hit different.
Richard, listen, man, listen. Gout ain't even in my vocabulary of me getting. I'm
Mhm.
nope, not at all.
Listen
Not
now,
no.
if we're talking about the sugars, something different. The sugars is maybe that, but not no gout.
No.
The sugars
But
make them.
bro, all right, hold on, Wesley. We're not gonna get into the mountain oysters right now. Hold on. For anybody that's in the chat, have y'all ever if you haven't heard of Big Sky cigars, look them up, try a sampler, get back to me. I think their cigars are really good and they're slept on because they're not a big company. They're very, very small boutique. But I have a question for you, Eno.
Go
So
for it.
knowing you work in the shop, so I gotta ask you this.
I don't work in the shop.
Well, I mean, well, yeah, you damn near do.
Mm,
Damn near it.
mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Now, I got a question. So, does how open do you know if Son just open to broadening his like his variety of maybe like small like of getting more small boutique brands in his shop?
It's tough. It's very
Okay.
tough because sounds like a lot of stuff that he can consistently get, but also too stuff that he knows that he can that can sell. That
Okay.
stuff that you don't have to pitch it too hard. So it'll be very very hard, but also too there's no real big calling or following for, especially up in the Northeast.
Really?
So that would be one of the hard, really hard points because for a while I was pushing to try to get him to try Casa Cuevas, and
Uh-huh.
and people and the problem was they don't have a they really don't have a following in New York. Well in the tri-state area. Like if you go to Miami, you see them everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hell, if you come here, you see him.
yeah, so it's one of those things where like especially if they don't have a rep in the Northeast.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't have a rep up here, it's really hard. So they would have to go up and go to the shop themselves and make that pitch.
Right.
So
Man, I
you know,
I have I don't know. I think because like it's so many good cigars out there, and it's so many different brands. I get
mhm,
it. I mean, but I get it though. You gotta shop. You gotta have shit that'll sell. I get it.
exactly.
'Cause, man, I've seen some cigar shops. 'Cause, like it's one cigar shop out here that I don't go to, because they have the most boring selection of cigars I've ever seen. But the
Mm.
thing about it is they sell because like these, like I'm gonna tell you, their humidor is basically based off of like a lot of golfers. So they have
Mm.
a lot of plain old golf cigars. To me, golf cigars, for me working at a golf course, me golf cigars would be like the regular Romeo and Julieta.
Mm-hmm.
You got
The Dome 10 year.
the Oliva Serio,
Yep.
you know, like cigars like that, and like and they have so many of them, but they sell so many of them because it's like guys, they like they know what they want to smoke, so they're gonna go and grab it and keep buying that shit. they'll
Mm-hmm.
they'll grab they'll grab a whole box because they're golfing with 20 guys, so let me go ahead and grab this box. You know, that's how they're coming.
Well, you know, but you got to understand this too. Like, if I'm out golfing, I don't want to smoke anything good.
Shit.
Like,
Listen, if you don't know how to golf, if you just there, you need to listen. You need to smoke something better than your golf game.
well, here's the thing: if I'm out golfing, I'm trying, especially if I'm playing with my boys, I'm trying to win. So, I'm going to be focused on, I'm going to be focused on hitting that ball and going back to my cigar, smoking it. Going back to it every now and again. It's not going to be something where the cigar going to be in my mouth and I'm going to be, you know, hitting from the green or something like that,
Yeah.
or putting. But
I mean,
I love that Consequenza is out there in Ohio, man. I love Lewis, man. He's a great guy. Love him.
yeah, man, they good people for sure, man. I gotta give me some more Casa Cueva stuff because the last one I smoked was last year. Was that the Sangre?
Mm-hmm.
The Sangre? Yeah,
That's not in the way of a hit.
yeah. I like it. I like that cigar, bro. I like
Yeah,
that cigar. And
yep.
shout out to Richard, man. Richard said that he learned something from every YouTube cigar show that he watches. And I appreciate
Mhm.
you. Listen, it's more of us, but a lot it's some of us that's out there at PCA. Some of us is working and doing our thing. So no, like listen, it's a time when we all get on here. I mean, it's
Mhm.
always a time period, but it's most
Yeah.
definitely a time when all of us is on here, bro. You never know
You know what,
where the show
Wes?
gonna go.
You go and because honestly, like, if you know if I'm out golfing, I would definitely I would pick up a Perdomo Habano. I think that's an amazing golf stick.
What up, Edgar?
Because think about this: if you on a golf course, you're not smoking that. You're not smoking the Diamond Crown.
Bullshit, yeah, I am, because I'm not a good golfer.
Yeah, listen, I'm too competitive. I'm too competitive to go out there and smoke something good because I'm out there. I'm trying to win. And I
I'm gonna tell you, for me, or from my experience, for me actually working at a golf course,
mm-hmm,
on my break, what I would do is I would go to the cigar lounge. I would go to the cigar lounge, get some cigars that I love to smoke, whether it be good or like something new. I will always try to pick up some things that's new. You know what I'm saying? That I've never tried before.
yeah.
And man, I'll be out there smoking. As a matter of fact, because I would go when I would pick up. Last time I remember I picked up it was a Padron. It was a Padron, 1926. I picked that up. I went out. I was on the driving range and I smoked that cigar and I was hitting balls at the driving range. I mean, like, like I guess for me, it don't matter. I think like life is too short to not enjoy a really good cigar. I don't care where I'm at. If I know I got a good ass cigar with me, I'ma light it up no matter where I'm at. No matter if I'm being competitive or not. It's gonna feel even better that I'm whooping your ass and smoking a good cigar while doing it. That's just me though.
Listen, for me, if I'm having a good cigar, I need to be sitting down so I can really enjoy that. You know,
I feel it, bro.
Yeah.
I
Oh, no,
feel it.
sorry. I was reading Richard's comment.
No, you good. I'm reading it too. My bad, y'all. We up here reading the comments.
Uh-huh.
Trying to make sure we interact with y'all, man.
Mm. Really?
Oh, hey, man, I love the Goliath. The Goliath's good, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, I told you the only cigar that went up and gave me that work was that goddamn Davidoff fucking that late hour, man. That late hour fucking hit me with them goddamn body shots. I was like, oh, because you know when you down for the count, you be sitting there, oh, for dear life, like take me now.
Man, that
Now
late
mind
hour
you,
was that, but I guess maybe it's because the late hour that I had, I bought that from when it first came out a few years ago. So I had it. I was sitting on it for a while. I was sitting on that late hour for a few years. I say at least 4 years to be exact.
mm-hmm,
So I was sitting on it. You know what I'm saying? So I had it. I've been having that cigar for a minute, bro. So the experience was different. But I mean, it did have a little kick to it. But you know me, I like a cigar with some good pepper on it.
mm-hmm,
Give me that Mike Tyson right hook to the nose. I'm good with it.
mm-hmm. Now a tabernacle, a Goliath, a goddamn a David or Goliath, man. Either one of those is slap for me. Now,
Those
mind you,
some really good cigars.
I smoked two diggers at one time before, and I wasn't cigar sick.
Really,
So yeah, at the same damn time. At the
man.
same damn time.
Listen, only cigar that I think that would really put me on my ass if it even was still made like that. Like he don't make this cigar no more. But
Jimmy, what's up, kid?
what up, y'all? What up? The cigar is called the Maximo Ligero. I think I brought it up before, but I'll bring it up again. But I never got a chance to try that cigar. It came out in 2013. It was out for maybe two. It was out for 2013, 2014, and then he stopped making it. But the blender behind this is Philippe Gregorio, and that cigar right there. You got two Robusto cigars wrapped in a whole Ligero leaf, and this is one
Mm,
cigar within itself, just one. Y'all
mm-hmm.
can look it up. It's called the Maximo Ligero. Look it up. I wish he still made it because I for sure want. That's one of that cigar is so rare. It's only one dude that had it. One dude that had it, and he took a picture of it, and he was like, he said, "Man, this is." He said it in his post. This is my last one. This cigar always, bro. He smoked the whole box of them, and I'm like,
Mm.
"Ooh." He said it wasn't nothing to play with. About my first last some years ago. Hey man, rock Demi Bass rock, but listen, I put it to you like
That's some
this:
judging you now, Wes.
Listen, Rocky Patel for me, and I know he got, he dropping some new shit too. He out
Mm.
there at PCA dropping new shit. I'm like, listen, I hope it's better than that Conviction was,
that's the real Burning Benjis right there.
bruh.
Shit.
Shout out to the Burning Benji's crew, cause listen, bruh, that it's hard for me. It's really hard for me to smoke Rocky Patel because I've had so many bad ones.
Mm.
Well, all right, tell me right now, what is the best Rocky Patel cigar that you've smoked? Mm-hmm.
Man, honestly, man, uh
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
you know what? Like the 60 wasn't bad. The Rocky 60 wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't bad.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
yeah. I'll leave my comment there.
Uh, okay. I
Mhm. Yo, and you know what, Wes, you 100% correct, man. Like a lot of like, but you know what? I would say this: it was some guys I grew up with, man. I went back home, and I went to the cigar lounge back home, and they were smoking the Rocky White, and listen, you couldn't tell them nothing. They swore up and down by the Rocky White. They was like the Rocky White never did them wrong. Burns consistently. They love it. This and that. I was like, hey, you smoke what you smoke. You know,
Only
they
I'll tell you right now, the only two Rocky Patel cigars I can actually truly vouch for is the ITC Emerald, and
mm,
and it's crazy because for all my Candela haters, close your ears right now because you ain't gonna like what I gotta say. That's a Candela cigar. It's a Candela, but
mm,
it's smoked exactly how Candela is supposed to smoke. Candelas are supposed to be sweet. They're not supposed to, with like maybe like a hint, maybe like the smallest little hint of grassiness, but mostly it's supposed to be sweet. A lot of Candelas are rushed. They're not, they're
yeah.
rushed. They're not good at all. And the Year of the Dragon, just like El Boogie said,
Mm.
like that the Year of the Dragon. But other than that, that's it. I don't even with the ALR. Oh, Edgar want to know what the ALR is.
I have no idea.
The ALR, I don't know either. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I
Mm-hmm.
smoked a lot of Rocky Patels, and I haven't seen an ALR.
That's uh. You said, is there Emerald? No, I think there was a Rocky Emerald though. Like
Yeah. The Emerald came out last no, the beginning of the year. They came out with the
what
Emerald.
makes a really good Candela is the Illusione.
Oh, of course. Illusione they actually make the best Candela on the market. They
Yeah.
make the best Candela hands down. They make the
Mm-hmm.
best Candela. But that goes to
So
show you that
yeah,
goes to show you that a Candela actually can be good. It's just
yeah.
just let it rest. Give it time.
So it's okay. Age limited rare.
No, I just no. The one I had was just that was that barrel aged shit that they had. That shit was trash.
Mm.
Man, man,
Right down in Texas.
I'm in Texas,
You in
baby.
Texas?
I'm in Texas, baby.
I'm from Texas.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what cigars? What the cigar I'm smoking? I'm smoking the Diamond Crown Cameroon Selection. If that's what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Only three good Rockies. Oh snap! Let me get my light.
You know, uh, like rock, like it's too bad, like because Rocky and that Auburn basketball, that the Auburn basketball team and football team in the same boat. I'm gonna leave it there.
Here we go. All right, you ready to talk? You ready to talk sports? Because I know you've been itching to talk about it. I
Always,
know
but
you've been
hey,
itching. I know you've been itching to talk some sports.
you know, I actually like I like CLE a lot too, man.
Oh yeah, boys. What?
But
CLE they have some sleepers.
and Aladino makes some good cigar. Like I had one Aladino, but it was a straight chocolate bar, straight chocolate.
Which one? Which one?
It just had an A on it. That was it. So I know it was a straight chocolate bar, man. I said,
You
God
said
damn this.
it had a what on it?
It just had the Aladino A on it. That was it. At the bottom it said Aladino. It was I think it was like a burgundy and yellow band or brown and yellow band on it. Man, that one right there.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of the cigar that you're talking about.
Mm.
Now I'm gonna
But
tell you
like,
the one, and actually I'll be throwing this cigar into the because listen, I gotta throw this in real quick for those. I got a 2K giveaway going on, right? So I
mhm.
got
Oh,
it's going to
Fred,
one more week.
I think your value, your mic went to the car value.
Hold on.
Yeah. You know what, McAuliffe?
What about now?
I've had things that I enjoy. I don't mind McAuliffe. Like some people, it's weird because when I speak about McAuliffe, people either love it or they hate it. There's no in between.
Okay, I agree. I agree. I agree. How many McAuliffe cigars have you smoked? Do you know?
Uh, maybe four different McAuliffe. Hey, good night, Richard, man.
All right, Rich.
Listen, Richie's man. I used well, my regular shift. I gotta be up at 4:15, man. Man, that shit's a killer.
All right, y'all. We gotta welcome the new Avenger to the stage right now. My guy, make sure y'all follow him too, man. Mr. Stick God Travels in the
Good, good.
building.
What's happening? What's
What's up, my
happening,
boy?
everybody? What's going on, man? How y'all feeling
Chilling,
tonight?
chilling, man.
Hey, man, we
Yeah,
chilling, bro.
for sure, man. For sure.
What
Been a
you
crazy
smoking?
week, bro. Good to see y'all. I'm
Hey,
Yeah.
good to
smoking
see you too.
Dunbar and Cedros, man.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. Dunbar
How's
and
it
Cedros,
smoking?
man. Big
How's it
boy.
smoking already for you?
I ain't
So
light it yet.
I'm just not like I'm just not getting in the saddle and getting it put in, man. Like it's been crazy, like getting everything together, man. Getting ready for
I'm
the new
already
baby.
knowing.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's been a lot, but I'm about to put this one in the air for the home team.
Nice.
For
There
real.
you go.
Yeah.
Smoke in the air.
Sure, sure.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I will say, like just going a little tangent real quick. You know, so you guys, everybody know I'm a Knicks fan. Love my Knicks. And
Ah,
at the
shit.
beginning of the year, um, they traded Julius Randle, who was my listen. I used to go to war for Julius. I'll be at my war. I'll be at my job at the top of my lungs arguing for him. And when the Knicks
But
traded him, I'm like, fuck, we had like we were building something special here. And they traded for Cat, and I was like, Cat is charming, he's soft, and I don't know. It's because if he hanging out in Dykeman now, you know, I don't know. I don't know if he hanging out in Patterson, but he got a little bit of spunk to him. But Knicks ain't going no fucking way this year. They about to get eliminated by the Pistons.
y'all traded a banger for another 3-point shooter, man.
Yo, exactly.
That's
Like,
like it almost make you think like, is it a TV trade? You know what I mean? Y'all doing this
yeah,
to put asses in seats, like you know what I
exactly.
mean? To get eyes on the tube, because that's what the league coming to now.
Yeah, because my thing is, man, like he brought toughness. Like nobody was bullying Brunson when he was on the floor. You know.
Yeah, and it's like
Oh,
that
listen.
brand of basketball. That brand of basketball is dying. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Because it's so easy to get rid of a cat that'll get down there and actually, bang for you and get dirty for you
Luca.
to go get somebody that's just gonna pop threes. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I watched the start of that game today, Detroit and Milwaukee. For the first, I know 2 minutes, it was just set up for 3-pointers. Set up for 3-pointers. Every play was just 3-point, 3-pointer, 3-pointer. I think the score got up to like 15-9 before I finally saw a layup. You know
Just
what
put
I
that.
mean? It's just like that's what the game coming to. It's like that's the new evolution, man. Steph Curry they done set the bar.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
for sure set the bar,
kind
bro.
of killed the game because you got people that shouldn't be in the NBA because they can shoot.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like, and don't get me wrong, everybody had that guy. Like the Bulls had Steph Curry, John Paxson. Can you imagine how many points that Steve Kerr would have had if he was able to shoot 8, 9 threes a game?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
You
true.
know,
That's
Like
crazy.
Mark Price, killer from three. But
Yeah.
you shoot too many threes, you send your ass on the bench. Now
Yeah.
it's like, you know, the
Especially
art.
if you mess around and miss. You mess around and
Darshawn,
miss. Yeah.
Darshawn, I haven't watched any basketball, especially after my Mavericks traded Luca. I don't know, nor do I care about basketball right now.
I ain't gonna lie to you, it ain't been the same for me, man. I think since Kobe, bro.
Oh,
Like
for sure.
after that, it just like it been on a downhill slide. Like it's just the trajectory is just straight down, bro. The only
I
thing that's
feel it.
saving them is they got a big hill to slide down. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's Adam Silver. Because homeboy David Stern would have told him, yo, stop the shit.
El Boogie said Jordan wasn't playing that shit.
Real
Hey,
talk. Real
that's
Yep.
talk.
facts though. That's facts though.
Yep.
Listen,
That was probably
I still think it's diabolical that Jordan made up a whole thing in his mind. Like this, somebody he'll pick anybody, and ain't nobody did nothing to him, but he'll
Yeah.
make up this whole thing like they just did something to him, and he got to go off. Like you
Yep.
said something about my mom. I didn't even know your mama, bro. I didn't say nothing about your mama. You did
Yeah.
not have to bust 65 points on me like that.
Yeah. I
and
took
look,
it personally.
we'll walk in the locker room and let you know who guarded me tonight. Yeah, I'm about to drop 50 on you.
Yep.
Hmm.
And do
Straight
it.
up.
And
I'm
do it.
talking about it's like he walking in locker rooms giving you that meet me at 3 o'clock outside. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Yo, meet me at 3 o'clock. It's
Yo,
going down.
what's up, Matt? Yo, what's crazy is the fact that, like his
What up,
eyes,
Matt?
like Mike
What's up,
eyes
man?
is gold. He got golden eyes.
Yeah.
Like Mike's liver is like, yo, help me, somebody. Can you tell him to
Exactly.
drink some water?
Yeah.
Can you tell Mike to try a cup?
Mike,
It's not gonna
hey
kill you.
man. Mike say he earned every sip of that, man. That's 6 rings right there.
Mhm.
He say he earned every sip. He earned every ounce of yellow in the eye.
Bro, Darshawn, stop the foolishness, bro. Stop the foolishness right now. I listen. mu- I-
Show
much respect to LeBron, but LeBron will never be. He will never be Jordan or never be better than Jordan. That's that. I mean, I know that's my opinion. I know I'm not the basketball guy here, but as far as like from somebody who you know, we all grew up watching Jordan, especially me growing up watching Jordan, bro. Honestly, to me, LeBron wouldn't be able to play basketball in the game that Jordan played.
nah.
He
But
would he would he
you
wouldn't
know
be able
what
to handle
kills
it.
me is
The
back in the day,
intensity.
every team had 3 vets to
Yeah.
school these young guys. Yo, nah, we're not doing that. Get your
Those
Lies.
guys, they had a
Darshawn, you
rivalry.
trolling.
You
He's
know, they
gotta be
had a
trolling.
rivalry. They had a
Yeah,
Hmm.
rivalry that it went into the off season. You know, it
yeah.
wasn't no playing together, wasn't no hanging out together. These guys actually wanted to kill each other when it came down to that court.
Well,
Yeah.
You know,
the problem
the
is
only one that's got
LeBron
that
created
now
that
is
culture.
Giannis.
LeBron created that culture where it's everybody buddy, and now like because the issue
Yep.
like I like Detroit because of the fact that Stewart will go up and throw hands at anybody.
Yeah.
Like they got an enforcer who will go up. You know, hey
Yeah.
Grant, let me tell you this: if Grant never got hurt, Grant was a problem.
Yeah.
Grant Hill was an issue. If
Yeah, he
Grant Hill,
was.
But
man,
just that intensity, the
yeah,
rivalries, that's what made it fun. You
yeah,
had guys that really wanted to get in there and get after
Facts.
each other. And
mm-hmm.
it's like now everybody want to be friends, and that's cool. But you know, you got what 48 minutes to get
Mm-hmm.
out here and get after each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Now the best is Isaiah Ryder was telling a story, and they were like, "Oh, what was your NBA moment?" He goes, "I was playing against the Knicks," and he said, Mason said, You come to the hole again, we put you on the floor. He said he drove again, and they put him on the floor. And he was like, man, when y'all motherfuckers touch me again, it's gonna be a problem. He said, oh, he said, Oak said, Oak said, get the fuck up and shoot your free throws.
Hey, hey, boy, hey, one of these night bugs that flew, and it was big too, boy. Listen, boy, that you know when you hear something real big and make that that deep buzz.
Yeah,
it flew right past. I like
passing by your ear.
Listen, boy, I thought my mama about to slap me upside my head for something. You hear me?
Yeah.
Woo.
He said that he said
it's like the bumblebee. Bro, hey man, it's craziness going on over here on the outside out here in Texas, boy.
Y'all got them big motherfuckers down there. You got big spiders, big fucking centipedes, all types of fucking shit that I don't want no part of.
Yeah, but hey, at least we're not Australia though.
True.
Yeah.
True.
You feel me? Because listen, they can't even take a shit without looking twice.
Yeah.
You know, because they'll get bit in the ass by something poisonous. And listen, I like my peace. I like my peace. If I gotta, if I have to literally look while I'm sitting on the throne and I gotta make sure I don't get bit in the ass. Come on, man. Listen. I'll wear a diaper.
Now, sorry. Now, answer the strong question. Like, yo, LaMelo was nice. LaMelo was super nice. You know, but back all that dribbling, all that flashy he was doing, he wouldn't be able to he wouldn't be able to get away with back in the old school game. But I like LaMelo's game. If I was LaMelo, I would ask for a trade.
Wait, hold on, y'all. We gonna talk about the basketball thing in just a minute. We're gonna talk about sports but I gotta circle back to cigars for this reason. Because now we got our boy Stick God in the building.
Yes, sir.
We gotta ask our boy right now, since PCA is going on. I know you've been seeing the new releases. What are you excited to smoke?
Well, the one that I was excited to smoke, man, that I haven't smoked yet was actually, I did a review on it already. It was the EP Carrillo Endure. And my thing with that one, it was okay, but it needs age. I kind of feel like they got rushed to the market. If that makes sense. Yeah. It needs at least 6 to 8 months just to sit down. So I'm gonna come back around to that.
Damn. Well, I got one. I want to review it, but damn, I didn't hear so many people say not to smoke it.
They were rushed, man. You can tell.
I think the one problem there is people are expecting a Marifel cigar, and you're not getting a Marifel cigar. You're getting an EPC cigar.
I was just expecting a good cigar.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
it's there, but it's like it just it died. You know what I mean? It started decent and it died. I don't know. After the flavors married, it was just kind of like it started to get mute.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's still all right. Now I can keep on keep on hanging on the mind and not smoking for a while.
Or just, I'm pretty sure they got at your local B&N. I would say just keep that one for the review and smoke one now. And so this way, when you go back to it, you like, all right, the first time I smoked it, this is what I got. I'm revisiting it, and you can compare it.
Hindsight is 2020.
Probably so.
If that was, if I had to do it over again, and I knew that, I would do it like that. But
Hey, one T Matt said Merrifield. So a cigar with major construction and consistency issues.
Matt disrespectful.
Hey Matt, hey Matt, baby, look, Skinny not in here, boy. Skinny go to bat for Merrifield. Man. Oh wait, we got to send a shout out to our ghost sponsor, but they not really our sponsors. We got for one Cigar Page and the CEO of Cigar Page, AZ. Gotta send a shout out.
Yeah.
AZ and Cigar Page. Shout out to y'all. They not in here right now, but we love y'all.
Hey, I'll tell you, man. Listen, that's where I ordered my That's where I ordered my bankers from.
Oh I didn't get my bankers from there, but you can get some really good cigars from there. And for
Yeah.
those who don't know the joke, our brother, one of our boys, AZ. We all know AZ. We love AZ. AZ absolutely hates Cigar Page with a
Uh-huh.
passion.
Ah,
He hates him. He hates him so much that if he sees the name, he will literally go on like a full hour of nothing but jokes on Cigar Page. That's how bad it is for him.
Damn.
Yeah,
Why is it though? What was his thing with that? He
man.
just he hates the bummer type deal.
I honestly, I honestly have. Well, it could be because I've heard some guys say that they don't think Cigar Page really they don't humidify their cigars the correct way.
well,
Because I mean,
Okay.
you know what I'm
once
saying.
you get them,
Yeah.
once you get them, you got to humidify them yourself. But at
But
the end, now go ahead,
good.
Fred. Go ahead, Fred.
No, I would say, but that's. I mean, if you think about it, I get it. Because I mean, I have ordered, and honestly, I've been in brick and mortars before that didn't have really good humidification for their
Yeah,
cigars, and I'm like, I got to do the extra work.
yep,
I got to
Yeah.
do the extra work when I get home and rehumidifying my cigars the correct way when they should have already been humidified correctly in
right.
your shop. So
That kind of that ruins it too, man, for me.
Yeah,
Cause it's just like I know cigars are resilient, right? But I feel like they come most of them ready to smoke.
yeah.
hmm
And when I
If you get a
get
cigar, you should be able to smoke it that
you
same
should be
fucking
able to
day.
smoke it, right?
You
So
should be
when
able
I
to smoke.
get to a B&M and their humidity is on like 89,
Mm-hmm.
it's
hmm
just because I deal with that a lot down here in the South. We got small B&Ms that
Mm-hmm.
don't. It's hard to control that temperature, the fluctuation.
hmm
Even though I know how to bring it home and bring it back, I just feel like it
Shouldn't have
kills
to.
the experience. I mean,
Right.
even if I feel like
Shouldn't have.
even if I do, it's not gonna be what it was intended for me to smoke. Because I feel
Yeah.
like it went through it's got back. The cigar's got baggage now. That's what I like to say. It's got
Right.
trauma now.
Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yeah. I get
it's
it. I
crazy.
mean, like we all hate that, man. If we get some cigars in, because honestly, I've gotten cigars in from shops. One thing I will say I hate when I get cigars from shops that have that humidifying bag. The
Mm-hmm.
like you know what I'm saying, it has a humidifying bag in it, and it's like just super wet. It's no
Yeah.
humidifying pack.
Hmm.
It's the actual bag that it comes in. It has a humidity. So if that thing busts, if it busts, your cigars are wet, and the cigar my cigars got wet, so they had to resend me all the cigars. I'm like, can I send these back to you? And they were like, no, no, you keep them. I'm like, oh damn, you don't even want them. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's like they came to me that fucked up. Like it,
Mm-hmm.
it
Yeah.
was it was bad, and no, it was a good cigar. It was a cigar that I really enjoyed, and the fact, I think like
That shit
Hey,
really hurt.
let it sit out. Let it sit outside. Let it sit out. Let that motherfucker dry.
yeah,
Let it sit.
I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to literally put them
That.
bad boys right in the dry box, let them
Mm-hmm.
dry out. But the thing,
That,
but like you have to do all that extra work when you really shouldn't have to
Yeah.
do all. You know what I'm saying? Like now, don't get me wrong. We all have to maintain our humidors, make sure that everything. Check the humidor, check the humidifying packs, make sure the humidity's right in it. I get that. That's work that you got to, because it's in your house. You got that shit. But if you go out and you buy cigars in the shop, like I like one thing I will say, I hate when I go into a whole cigar shop and like they have, because sometimes they have those like the one that blow out all the humidity in there. I
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
get it,
And
but see,
and the cello is gray. Like what the
yeah,
fuck?
bro, I hate that. I hate that.
Cello is gray.
Listen. Your cigars like when I feel a cigar and that bitch and it's mushy. That's so annoying to me because I'm like, why is this getting so much humidity right now? The cigar getting so much humidity in cellophane.
Yep.
Like, you know
I
how crazy that is?
that is crazy. I don't have no sympathy for it, man, because I'm like, it comes ready and it's so
Hmm.
simple to take care of it. It ain't rocket science.
At
It's
all.
Right,
not rocket science. I don't care
right.
how big your humidor is. All you got to do is pay attention and take care.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of the stuff that I run into is just like, why are you even selling them? You
Hmm.
should just sell drinks and let people come in here and bring their own sticks.
Hmm.
Yeah. Man, I
You know,
remember I went to a brick and mortar back in college, and I said I'm never coming here again, man. It was like the for one they like I don't think you're supposed to smoke in a human in a walk-in humidor.
No,
I
no.
don't I don't I don't think you are, but like, dang, shut that go kart up. I hate that, bro. I hate that, bro. The car be loud for no reason. But um, bro, he literally like he let people walk in and smoke in the humidor. So it's like the smoke and humidity, it was too much. I'm like, why is your humidor smoky? It
yeah,
made me not want to get nothing in here.
yeah, and you can tell like some of them, some places they don't really, they don't really care about it. But a lot of places, the majority of the places that I've been to, you're not gonna be able to smoke in their humidor.
Right.
They really don't want you to touch their cigars unless you're about to buy 'em, you
Yeah.
know. And imagine being a brand owner or a rep and coming in and seeing your cigars being kept in that kind of condition.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
That would hurt. That would hurt, man. Because like you said, it's simple, man. It's
Yeah.
simple.
Very simple. Facts, man. Facts. Yeah, I would. That's exactly what I did. I left. Like, yeah,
But
I'm
you got
not.
a
I'm
lot of
not
people.
buying
You
nothing in
got a
here.
lot of people that's in it just for the money too, though. You know,
Yeah.
and they don't understand until they actually get people that do this to come through there,
Yeah.
and they see. That's when they start to get the real critique. You know,
Yeah. All right. So here's my question. This is my question for everybody in on this panel and everybody in the chat. If you had your cigar shop, what would be your top three? Your top three. Well, I can't say big brands. I can't say big brands because everybody gonna pretty much have this kind of maybe the same thing. That's what I'm thinking. But if you can pick three known boutique brands to put in your to have in your humidor, what would your top three be?
boutique.
Boutique.
Well, that's hard because none of the big brands are boutique anymore. They all
Well,
say they boutique.
it's it's
Okay. All
just
right.
like a little it's a dreamy
All right.
question.
All right. Cool.
So
Cool.
for
Cool.
me, uh, I would have to say I'm not. They're probably not really boutique anymore, but La Galera would have to be there
Mm-hmm.
because I love their cigars. I know they're a little bit bigger, but they'll have to be there. That'll
Okay.
have to be a go-to. Black Star Line would have to be there.
Mm.
All
Black
right.
Star Line.
Shout
That's
out
some
to
good
Eric.
stuff.
Shout out to
Shout
Eric.
out to Aaron. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he got some good stuff over there, man. Like for
Mm-hmm.
real. Three can really. I don't know. I could go a couple of ways with this one, but I just have to say a must-have. Mm, I don't know. Probably Casa Caraballo.
Mm.
Yeah,
Now that's a
yeah,
name you don't hear often right there.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I like
A
the
lot
eight
of
two
people
eight.
don't know about
The
them.
828 Silverback is an amazing
Okay.
cigar.
Yeah.
You know, my guy, he take a lot of passion, you know what I mean, into what he does and how he got into the game. And yeah, but the cigars are great. So
Yeah.
Casa Caraballo, definitely Black Star Line, and La Galera for me.
All
Those
right.
three gotta be there.
No.
Shit. See, for me, it's like, all right,
Ain't no
what
farmer gonna come flying in the
like what's gonna sell? And I'm trying to go like honestly,
yeah.
like mine's real basic because I know because like I would go Espinosa because I know people like spicy cigars,
Right.
so they want that. So I can always lead them there. Uh, you know, I'm not,
Caldwell.
I'm not the biggest fan of this brand.
Darshan.
I'm not,
Okay.
but they move a lot. It would have to be LFD. You
Okay.
know, even though I don't smoke a lot of this stuff, it's a few that I love, but I don't smoke a lot of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you
And
speaking big brands, like
well,
you just
big. I'm talking.
general just
I'm
have
talking.
right.
I'm talking big business. I'm about
For sure. Okay.
Right.
So
Okay.
stuff that will
Okay.
that I know that will move. And sadly enough, well, I'm not saying sadly, but like no matter what, Perdomo will always move because of the fact that when you get a newer cigar smoker in there, you can always take them to the Perdomo case,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and they have them start off with that. So that would be my theory, because
All right.
because you have people that like that extra hard stuff. Then you have a legacy brand and
Mhm.
LFD, and then you have Perdomo for your new guys, and
Right.
that's and and also too the knuckle sandwiches sound like no tomorrow.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so you can always move those.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
that's it.
I say for me, it's a brand that's known but super slept on. It's very much so known, and it does sell. Patina.
Mm.
Patina.
See, like we don't have
Um,
it up here.
y'all don't have patina up there.
Nah,
Y'all gotta get them, especially that
you know,
Oro de Nicaragua.
yeah, like the patinas I had,
Yeah.
the ones that did smoke were really good.
Mm-hmm.
But like we don't have them up here.
My second, my second would be Dumbarton. If I'm talking money, if I'm making money
Yeah.
moves, Dumbarton sells out. And I
Exactly.
have
Yeah.
to say, I have my last one will probably be Room 101 because people
Mm.
love Boofy. People
People
love
love Boo.
Boofy.
Yeah.
They
He
love
was
Boofy,
like
and
that.
also
Yeah.
the artwork,
Right.
it's creative. It's super crafty. It's different,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying. Like, and it catches your eye.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying. So those would be my three. Even though I know patina, a lot of people know what patina is. A lot of people don't know. So
Yeah.
for the people, a lot of people that do know it, it's gonna sell. But for sure,
Mm-hmm.
Dumbarton is gonna sell every time, and you like Boofy's gonna sell too. So
Yeah.
those are my three.
That was actually my tie for the third one. Room 101
Yeah.
between that one and Casa Caraballo.
Mm.
But
Mm-hmm.
now if we talking legacies, like what you said with that LFD and that Dunbarton, yeah, they gonna
Uh-huh.
sell.
We're gonna
They gonna
sell.
Oh
sell. They
yeah,
gonna
man.
sell.
Especially if you got
Yeah.
bulls, if you got bulls, they
Yeah.
gone. They
You
They
win.
go.
gone quick.
Yeah.
And also, and that's the thing. It's like because you can always throw Ash because Ashton's always gonna sell. You know, like if you're able to get Perdones in your shop, Perdone's gonna sell. They're gonna
Right.
move.
Mm-hmm.
Ashton is real heavy on the golf course down here.
You see, yeah.
Yeah, real heavy on the golf course down here.
Like they're gonna move. So when you talk
That's
about
facts.
move, like and you got like
Oh, for sure, Warped, man.
uh it's hard. I feel
No,
like
no,
with
he was saying Warp got some sleepers, and I'm
yeah, oh
I'm
yeah,
listen.
Yes,
Boy,
yes, they do.
man, listen.
Yeah.
I love Warped. I love Warped. It's even though they have such a good time with the New Day, I've been hearing some people say that it's been hitting for them. I gotta try it again.
Now, I gotta try it again. I gotta try it again.
Oh, thank you, brother.
I
Just
hadn't tried the New Day yet.
DM me. I got them bells and hats on. You know, yeah, stick. You got. I got it set. I got a special one made for. I got a special one made for Fred. But stick, you got to send me your address so I can ship you down one.
For sure. For
You know.
sure. For sure, bro.
So
Definitely.
yeah,
I gotta get we can definitely make that swap, man. I need to
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, just DM me at Inomatic and we can make that happen for you. All right, for the balance
Okay.
of hat, we can make that happen.
No doubt. No doubt, man.
Yes, sir,
Yeah.
boy. Yes, sir.
Got Coop on that thing, boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the next one's
Yeah.
gonna be audio, man.
Yeah.
The next one's gonna be
Okay.
audio.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's up, Nick?
You know what? Wait, have y'all? Well, I know. I don't. You haven't tried Chamale yet, right?
The regular Chamale, the one that Matt was talking about.
Yeah, either one.
Oh, the regular Chamale, it slapped
It's fire. So
fire.
they just dropped the Pioneer, right? They got the
No,
new one at PCA. It's called the Pioneer.
I gotta try that.
Connecticut. It got a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper on it.
I
Oh
got you.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I'm excited. I just talked to them today because they asked me, bro. People been asking me why I'm not at PCA. Here's the reason why I'm not at PCA. I had knee surgery. I tore my knee in 5 places, y'all. I had knee
Mm.
surgery. Had knee surgery last October. I'm still in my recovery process. It's a long process for me. So I said I'm going to PCA. I'm for sure gonna be at PCA next year. And as a matter of fact, the Cigar Avengers gonna be in PCA next year. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. I think that'll be a great move. I think that'll be lit for all of us. You know what I'm saying? All of us to meet up at PCA for next year. And it's like it's gonna be a bang, boy. It's gonna be a bang.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I said
What up, Nick?
last year was my first one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yo, Nick, you know what? Last night
I had
I
a
was
blast.
gonna bring this. I'm like, yo, Nick look like Alan Hahn. And Alan Hahn is the commentator for the Knicks.
You know what
Like,
he do look like him. He do.
Yeah.
he look
He
like Alan
do.
Hahn.
Wait, you know what? Wait. So Stick, you was there last year, when you was at PCA
Yeah.
last year?
Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah. Man, it was outstanding, bro. So that was my first one last year, right?
Uh-huh.
So imagine this, right? You of course we talking, we're doing reviews and interviews, things like that, back and forth throughout the year. But imagine walking, I went to the classes the first day, but walking in a room and everything that you ever wanted in cigars is just right there at your fingertips. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I had to back up for a minute. All right, hold on,
Mhm.
wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my bearings, bro. It took me a whole day to get my bearings,
Really?
but it was outstanding. But the reason I went, um, I had been doing cigar reviews for about a year,
Mm-hmm.
and I said that I'm giving my opinions on these things, and a lot of these people I haven't met in person. So let me
Mhm.
go and at least try to meet these people, talk to them.
Yep.
Just you know what I mean. Build that relationship with them. See if they good people. See if I need to be. You know what I mean. Just get a feel for it, what they was thinking about when they made these different blends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that was my main reason for going. And man, it turned into something completely else, man. It was just like building a whole big ass network of friends, bro. Like everybody was cool. I
Yeah.
didn't meet nobody that was bad. I got to meet
Mhm.
shit. Tyson was there. I got to meet he came on the last day, but
Yeah.
as far as celebrity wise, Tyson, I walked right by Marvin, and damn, he was talking to Eric at the time. I had to go and do an interview with Manolo. By the time I
Hmm.
got back, he was gone. But yeah, man, I met
His
Carwell.
ass out there right now.
Exactly,
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
celebrity, like
Uh-huh.
you
Yeah.
know,
yeah,
living that, out there kissing babies.
yeah.
And
So
signing titties.
yeah, it's a good time, man.
Yeah.
It's a good
It's
time.
Shout out to the bearded
mm-hmm.
cigar, man.
Yeah, man. Cause I know, cause P Row is out there. He working.
Yeah.
He
That's
out he
why,
out
yeah,
there. He out there with Ish out there. Uh at BAMF cigars. That's the
Hmm.
that's who he with. They got that, man, and also they got some brands under
yeah,
their fold that's really slept on, bro. That's
yeah.
really slept on. Don Bogan is one of them. Don
Dunn
Bogan.
Bogan.
Who else? Who else? Damn, who else they got?
They got the Dunn Bogan and some of the shit that Ish put out. One of
Oh
them that I
yeah.
love is that Blood of Vlad. That's a
Hmm.
good one. He
They
got
got that
African.
maple bacon cigar too.
Hmm.
I knew you were gonna throw that bacon in there.
You knew I was gonna throw it in there, boy. That maple bacon, boy. They got that
But
maple
yeah,
bacon.
he got one man that's an African Puro, bro. It's called a Pure African, and
Mm-hmm.
it'll knock your socks off, bro. But yeah,
Nah,
that's
I
actually
need
where I
that.
met P-Roll at, man. That's I met all of them there. Him and Ish, Don was there. So yeah.
See, Matt
Yeah,
just said it. Matt just said it. Now, I mean, P-Roy, he already told me he was gonna send me one because I talked to him and Ish about it, and we were talking about the Cameroons and like when he told me about the Pure Africa, when he told me about it, it was before it had even been released, and he was like, "Bro, we got some like it's gonna be a banger." I'm like, "All right, cool," and I've heard everybody that smoked it, they all said that cigar was chef's kiss. So,
yes.
we
I got one. I'm holding on to it for dear life. I got
bruh,
one left in there.
man, I listen, cause like did those sell in the box or bundle pack?
I think he sold those, and I think they were boxes on the website. I think those were boxes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I need to, cause like I gotta get me
Yeah,
some. I gotta, huh?
I think he had 5 packs on there too, though. He had 5 packs, box, pretty much whatever you wanted on the website.
I'm gonna get the box, bro. I'm gonna get the box. Reason why. Listen, I'm gonna start kind of making some box purchases. I mean, I got some more. I got box purchases, but I gotta get some more because
Mhm.
Affidano. Shout out to Affidano, man. Affidano. Anybody interested in an Affidano humidor? Use my code CHTV15. They send me they 850 count humidor. And
Wow.
yeah, so the video for that'll be coming out pretty soon because I just unboxed it. So I'm really, I'm kind of looking at it, see what I haven't put no cigars in it just yet, but seeing what I like and what I don't like about it, and that's what I'm just gonna be letting the people know. But I'm gonna be doing videos on it throughout the year to let people know how the progress is going with it and all that good stuff. So
For
just
sure.
just a little plug for anybody that wants something like that.
Hmm.
That's a little
That is.
plug. So you ain't gotta spend like a whole, you're gonna spend a nice little penny, but it ain't gonna be that much of a penny because you got the code, you know what I'm saying?
Help you out a little bit. Help you out a little bit.
For sure.
Hey, nah, nah, Nick.
Shame.
Hey man, shout out to Nick too, man. I like,
Mhm.
bro. He sent me some Ocean Breezes, and I smoked one, and I'm gonna review one. Listen, lamp. Oh damn, you know what boutique brand we didn't add, bro? That's for sure gonna sell. Lampert. That's another.
Yeah.
That's boy.
Mhm.
Listen, I have not had a bad Lampert. I haven't had. I know some people have had some that, like some people they didn't like the El Patron by them. I heard some people said they didn't like it. It wasn't bad for
Mm.
me. Like it wasn't the best. It wasn't their best cigar, but they got some bangers, bro. Lampert.
Solid.
I know they out. I
Definitely
know that.
solid.
I know they out there at PCA too doing their thing. Ooh,
Yep.
I wonder. I wonder what they got. I wonder if they got anything new. Hmm.
I don't know the blend. There was one Aventura dropped a new one. Black Fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I like I'm a fan. I know a lot of people don't lean toward them, but one of my top cigars is their Roy Return King's Gold. I
Mm.
love that cigar.
Bro, listen,
I love that
listen,
cigar.
listen. All right, check it out. So I don't know if you had well, the box is gone. Now I made sure I bought the box. When they came out with the Queen's Pearl and King's Gold barber pole, I reviewed the Queen's Pearl barber pole. Listen, because what they did, they mixed the King's Gold with the Queen's Pearl
Mm.
and made that into a barber pole. And they did the same thing with the King's Gold. They mixed it with the Queen's Pearl. Those cigars, when I mean to tell you, boy, especially that like my favorite is the King's Gold as well. But I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie, with this barber pole, that
Mm.
Queen's Pearl is a masterpiece.
yeah,
So
No
I'm
cap.
going with the skinny special with the Ferry Ortego 2000
Oh,
and 2001. Oh,
oh,
that's sorry, 22. Sorry about that.
22. All right.
Mm-hmm. Going going with the skinny special. God
yeah,
damn.
man.
Oh man. But hey, what else, y'all? What else? Cause like it's been so much going on with PCA. So much,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of wanted to keep the conversation. Well, like don't get me wrong. Y'all know how we be talking on here. You know what I'm saying? But I know
Mm-hmm.
like since PCA is going on, and we ain't had a chance to talk to Marvin and P Row yet because they've been busy at PCA. But
Right.
it's so many companies dropping stuff. Do y'all? So y'all know how Drew Estate is kind of falling off here within the past couple of years with some stuff. They ain't nobody really been talking about Drew Estate like they once were. So they got
Now,
some new stuff. They got some new stuff. Do y'all think that this stuff is gonna be good? Because they got a Florida sun grown cigar for this year.
Mm. You know what?
yeah,
The first Florida Sun Grown that I smoked in Maduro was actually really good. Actually enjoyed it.
I like
Really?
that. Drew Estate, man. To
Yeah.
me, I think that the way they take the time with their stuff. I don't see how anybody can really say that they bad, man. They solid. They solid all the way around for me,
Yep.
especially the Ligas and the H99.
The H99
Oh
is no
yeah.
joke.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Those,
came around on that bad boy.
yeah, they
Oh
make some solid
my
stuff.
bad. My bad, Stick. For Mathis asked a question about who makes the maple bacon cigar. The maple bacon, that's BAMF cigars. They make that maple bacon cigar. So look them up.
Mhm.
BAMF cigars. One of our fellow cigar Avengers, he works with them, and yeah, that maple bacon cigar is no joke.
Mm.
It really tastes like maple bacon. The shit is good. I'm not even lying. Like no
Yeah,
lie.
shit, that's gonna make me hungry while I'm smoking that cigar.
Hey, I no cap. It really do make it really. Listen, I when they first when I this was that back during COVID times, right? So we were on Instagram Live, and Ish was talking about that cigar. P. Rowe had sent me some. He sent me like 5 of them, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Them cigars didn't even make it a week. Like I smoked one every day, and guess what I ate with it? Some goddamn bacon.
Exactly.
Listen, I couldn't help myself because it tastes. I'm up here smoking a cigar, take a bite of the bacon. Goddamn, it tastes just the same.
So let me ask
Yeah.
you this. So I got a
What's
question
up?
for you. So what cigar would y'all throw hands for? You're like, nah, this not listen, like this is my motherfucking jam right here.
Oh, for me, the Don Carlos number 2, all day long.
Oh, yeah.
That's if I had to be stranded on an island and I could only smoke one cigar, that's the one.
The number
Yeah,
2, that's
number 2.
That's fight worthy. That's fight worthy.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna. I second that. But I gotta say, for me, it'll be the Añejo Shark.
Okay.
That Shark, boy.
Yeah.
See, I was talking about that Byron that we smoked last week. That reserve.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody getting $1.50. That's what I gotta say.
Yeah. Not the box color.
Somebody getting $1.50.
No.
Somebody
yeah,
get
but that
Alfonso Grand Selection, huh? Okay.
Okay.
Undercrown 10, Jason Undercrown 10.
Yeah.
We got the KKP Never Back Down. I got one of those, bro. I can't wait to smoke it. Buzz.
See, now you talking like that. That's my wheelhouse right there. Undercrown 10, the King's Gold, Roy Return, Julius Caesar. You know what I mean? Those that whole profile right there. That's me.
Listen, bro. I just got some more of the Toast Across Americas from last year. I'm ready for this year to drop so I can buy more. Because, bro, that listen, honestly, that's the best. That Opus is fantastic. The Opus Toast Across America is fantastic. But that Julius Caesar Shark,
yeah.
whew,
listen,
boy.
Now, Nick said the Byron Black. You know, now I was not a fan of the Abbey Black.
What?
I said it. I was not.
Yeah,
y'all listen, don't be mad at Eno. Y'all, for those who smoke the Abbey Black, listen, I'm right there with y'all. We're not gonna put him on punishment for saying what he just said.
Didn't hit for me.
It didn't get like you.
Nick said you're dead to me. Nick said you're dead to me.
Hey, yo, that cigar was good, man. Like it was great.
You.
It didn't get my highest rate, but it was up there. It was right there. Like it was right there.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I smoked it last year for Father's Day, and I'm so glad.
Oh man.
Eno just makes some goddamn enemies for no reason.
Listen.
Yeah.
I stand on it.
I like the Padron Black better.
Wait. Which one? The PB97?
PB97, Maduro.
All right. So you know they dropping the PB99.
The Sean is with me. You see what the Sean said?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Hey, Darshan got his own situation going on that he just put in the goddamn chat. I'm not listening to Darshan ass.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, the PB97 is for show fire, but I'm not gonna lie. That PB number 52, is a force to be reckoned with, my boy. Real talk. Yeah. And I hate that you can only get it in CRA packs, which to me, the CRA packs, a lot of CRA packs, not really. I would only get it just to get that PB 52. Just to get that cigar. But I mean, cause the ones that came in that pack, I will say I had one of the best my father's cigars that I've ever smoked. And it was the Garcia y Garcia. I'm not gonna lie, that cigar was phenomenal. And I'm like, damn, this needs to be a regular production cigar. But of course, it has some tobacco that's hard to come by in the blend. So I get it, but still, that cigar right there, that cigar gave me Andalusian Bull vibes, like the aged Andalusian Bull vibes, with some pepper. and I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this. I can do this for sure.
That's another one too, man. That Andalusian
Jay
Bull,
just
I
said
love.
the EPC Black was Encore Black. I like the Encore
I,
Black. It's not bad cigar.
That cigar was so
I-
mid to me, bro.
yeah, that didn't
That
do it for
cigar
me.
was it was so mid for me, bro. I was expecting.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. The last really good EPC I had was the Pledge in Sojourn size. The Pledge in Sojourn. That cigar to me, when the prequel won cigar of the year, it kind of made me mad because to me the Sojourn smoked a hell of a lot better than the prequel did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So and like I mean I mean the shit has already happened, so whatever. But that's the last time I really enjoyed a EPC.
Yeah.
Hey, like the I would say I love Corojo, but um, but the black it wasn't bad like the 15 year wasn't bad. The 15th anniversary wasn't bad. I actually enjoyed that one. The EPC 15.
Yeah. The
That was
EPC. Yeah.
the only problem with that one is it just gives you construction issues. But besides that, it's not bad.
Yeah. Now I heard some good things when AJ dropped still the best AJ cigar I've had is one of his cheapest ones, the Nicaraguan series. That
Mm-hmm.
cigar is so slept on and it's so goddamn cheap. That's like, listen, that cigar should easily be a $25 cigar, $25 cigar. The way that it smokes and like it's consistent.
Yeah.
Every time that cigar is consistent. And that's to me, that's one of AJ's best cigar. And I like AJ stuff, some of it. I
Mm-hmm.
have
Yeah.
not I heard some bad things about the 20th. I don't think I'll be picking it up. But
Mm.
I mean,
I'm
only
gonna
reason why
try.
I
I'm
probably
gonna
would
try.
pick it up. Only reason why I would pick it up because I'm a pepperhead, so I like that pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, you know,
But like when it comes to AJ, you know what you get, and you getting the pepper bomb.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting.
Yeah. But I tell you what, that New World line, that's another one you can put in the humidor,
Oh
and,
yeah.
and it's gonna
Oh
sell.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
hey,
gonna sell.
Oh yeah.
listen. One of my favorite cigars, which I think is really slept on because a lot of people don't smoke it for some odd reason, is the San Latano Bull. The San Latano Bull
Mm,
to me is really slept on. It has the red footband on it,
mm.
Mhm.
I
and
like the AJ Cameroon. Never
Yeah.
never miss.
See, I feel the same way about the Bella Ortiz. The
Mm,
Bella Ortiz, I feel like that one right there, the floral notes in that cigar are
mm,
off the chain. You know,
that
I
cigar with age though, that cigar with age, it ages so well to me.
yeah,
Man, that cigar ages very well, bro.
yeah.
mm.
Bro, listen, Wesley. A lot of people may not like what I gotta say, but that El Pupo was El Poo.
Oh, you wildin', you wildin'.
Hey, listen. Well, okay, let me not say it was because it wasn't just dog shit. It was mid, bro. It was mid. And I smoked it in the Bellicoso. So I gotta try it. Well, no, I actually did. I smoked the small fry. The small fry was better way better than the Bellicoso was. That little one was a banger.
Mm,
But when I
Why?
smoked
Why?
that because
Why?
I
Why?
reviewed it, it was mid.
Why?
mm.
Because you didn't have to smoke it that long. The
Nah,
Bella.
bro. Listen, like how some cigars in the smallest,
I'm done with this
some
shit. Oh,
cigars in the
thank God.
smaller size
Yeah,
have a lot more flavor.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That bro, it had a lot more flavor. The Bellicoso, that it
yeah.
was just mid. It was super linear, bro. It was like just the same thing. It was super basic. It put me in the mindset of smoking the black, the Encore
Oh,
Black.
oh, okay. You said a black. I was gonna say what? Black and mild?
No, no,
Mm.
No. But see, it's
no.
like it's like that with the Bella Ortiz, right? Because for me, I love the transitions, but Bella Ortiz is like the only cigar that's consistent throughout. It doesn't have many changes that I really enjoy. Most of
Y'all
the
hang
time,
tight. I'll be right back.
Mm.
most of the time when a cigar is just consistent all the way throughout and
Mhm.
not much change, I don't enjoy it. You know, no
Nah,
matter who
it, ha-
made
it,
it,
ha- it, ha-
how
it
much
has to have
age on
change.
it. But
It
that particular
has
one,
to change.
yeah,
Has
that
to change.
particular one, man. I don't know what it is about it. It's just it touches the palate just right, man. They did the floor just right in that one.
The Alma Fuente that's a damn good cigar right there.
What was the one? Placencia dropped a new one too.
Yeah, yeah, they got at PCA. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's another they don't
when
miss.
Fred come back, Fred gonna have to have a fight because you know people in the comment section saying the black is fire, the Encore Black.
I don't know, man. I think with like I said, like
What you think?
the second third of AJ
That's it.
cigars
Mhm.
is where he wins the awards at, right? So with that pledge, I feel like that right there is what kind of spoiled the black for me. Because that put me out to somewhere where I was expecting a lot of transition. I was expecting just
Mhm.
bursting with flavor, and it was just like I'm smoking it, and I'm just like, come on, where is it at? Where is it
Mhm.
at? Where is it at? And it never got there. But all his cigars in the second, third, that's where they win at. You know. So yeah.
I mean, I get
But
it. What
for the
cigar
black
has the
book,
most transitions? And one of my favorite cigars that have one of the most transitions is the Illusione Epernay or the Hot 10.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, I tell you that Habano, man. You know how I feel about that one. Love that illusion on the Habano.
Oh yeah,
You know.
Yeah. I like that the Lagalera Animal. That one right there has a lot of transitions in it for me too.
yeah.
Lagalera Animal. Yeah.
But the group of five wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I heard about the Nestor from Placencia. I heard about that cigar, and also I saw Hound Dog's review on it today.
Yeah.
Um, I've heard because I've heard some guys that smoked it beforehand, and they really brag on that cigar. And I hate that cigar isn't out for sale,
Regular
but
release.
it's not a regular release cigar. So that's a cigar right there, man. That's kind of like it's on my list, you know. But if I get it, then I get it. If I don't, then oh well.
Mm.
The hot 10. I've heard some people say that about the hot 10, man, but I don't know, man. That hot 10 it's been yeah, that hot 10 a hit. Is it
Hey,
better
you
than
know
is
what?
it better than the Epernay? No.
Like one
Mhm.
cigar that caught me by surprise was that damn Monster series, the baby blue and red one. That one right there, I was like, God damn, this is good.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, man, that Tatuaje.
Yeah, it's always hit or miss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always,
I
always hit or
put
miss.
them for me, them and Caldwell is kind of like in the same boat.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
kind of like with that pepper cream soda. I love that cigar.
Hey,
I
Nick,
think
have a
that's
good
some of the
night, Nick.
best. I think that's some of the best work he ever did. Pepper cream soda.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
You know.
like from his Lost and Found series, I like the Mel Pretis, the Lando Snakes, the Squirrel. That Lando
Okay.
Snakes Squirrel was crazy.
How do you feel about that? One that's not talked about as much. The Holy Braille.
It was okay.
Yeah.
It was all right. It was nothing crazy,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Absolutely, man.
Freestyle Park, man. Oh, ain't South Park Mexican that dude that be with was it big extra
Well,
plug?
they're not CDs coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
memory friend.
Huh?
Ain't ain't uh ain't South Park Mexican? Ain't he the one that be with big extra plug?
I mean, kinda, but yeah, I know you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know they did a couple tracks together. Mm.
But
That's
y'all
a
listen, check it out. It's 8:57.
yeah.
It's 8:57. We gotta wrap it up, y'all.
Uh-huh.
I gotta put the kids to bed so they can go to school tomorrow.
Yep.
So listen, y'all, listen. We're gonna pick it back up. We're gonna pick it back up next week. Well, I'm sorry, not next week, because next week is Easter, so we're
Week
not gonna
after.
be on. We're not gonna be on next week. We're gonna celebrate Easter. You know what I'm saying? Chill with the family. For those who celebrate Easter, happy Easter. For those who don't, God
Mm-hmm.
bless you. It's all
Hey,
good.
so
But
I
what's
just
up?
you got time for me to answer this one because they asking
Go ahead.
what's our favorite cigar from each brand, and I can
Go
give
ahead.
you just a couple, from each that before we get off, if you because this sounds like you're looking for cigar advice. So from Illusione, it's the Habano. Is their Habano? If you're going with Perdomo, it's going to be their 30-year Connecticut. If you're going with I would say fuck, everything's just going through. From Warped, I like the can't remember the fucking name of the one with the white band. It's like $18, expensive as fuck. Um, can't remember the name of that one. Fuck. But from Crown Head, I like the La Pissier, which means the pastry. But like I always butcher the name. You know, y'all can go ahead real quick. I just want to drop a couple for.
Yeah, for me, from Crown Heads, that Decimo that they just dropped, the Anniversario, I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, I'm a big fan of the La Carine.
La Creme is
Hey,
yeah.
Yeah,
that
La Creme
cigar
is
is
fire.
yeah.
phenomenal.
Warp La Camina, that's one of my favorite ones from them. Precision, I'm a Fuerte.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Fuerte.
Wait,
So,
which size? Which size?
Generation Salomon.
The Solomon
Yes,
boy, you
sir.
talking my language right there, boy.
See,
Salomon.
for me, it's
Yes,
the
sir.
it's the El Campo for me for
Okay.
Placencia.
Hey, the Alma de Campo is slept
That's
on.
solid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's my favorite from Placencia.
yeah. LFD, of course, the Bull. A little bit on the cheaper side would be the Airbender for me. I like the Airbender from them.
I like the
Now, see,
Airbender,
I
yeah.
like the Solus for LFD.
Yeah.
I
Solus
like
is
the
cool too.
Solus. I like the Solus a lot.
Yeah.
So
What about
Uh, for me,
yeah,
bro. Let me see. I'm a for Warped. It gotta be the Don Ronaldo, the OG,
that's the one. That's the one. The Don
the
Ronaldo. That's
OG, OG Don Ronaldo.
man. Don
you?
Ronaldo.
Uh, let me see. LFD. I'll listen. I'll take. I I'm gonna say the Bull for LFD, but it gotta be an old bull. It can't be none of these new bulls because the new bulls is not they're not bulling enough for me.
Hey, does it seem like they was rushed to production this year? Because
Yes.
it's so many of them, and like that was a rare
It
cigar.
yeah.
There's so
Yeah.
many of them now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I only smoke the bull on my birthday. I smoke one a year.
Mm.
And I got probably about a box and a half left. So
Mm.
one per year. Every year I get to taste the differences in the age.
I
Nice.
stopped getting them. I stopped getting them because I felt they were rushed. It's a totally different cigar from when it won cigar of the year back in 2017. It's way different. It's and so I listen. I love when when if I so happen to come up on it and I because a lot of times the brick and mortars don't have them because they always sell
Mhm.
out. So if I ever come up on it, I'll get it and I'll just let it sit. I won't smoke it right away.
Mm.
Never. I'll never smoke that cigar right away. Um, damn. If
Another good
if
one.
we go if we go Padron, if we go Padron, I gotta say it'll be the 1926
Ah,
Maduro.
I like the 64.
At 26, yeah.
The 26 is different.
I like
Um,
the 46. It's like a chocolate bar.
yeah. Now, if we go Placencia, it's for me. It's out of two cigars from Placencia. The Alma Fuerte and Salomon, and I would add the Alma de Campo in there, but I can't because the Alma del Fuego, the TAA Alma del Fuego,
Yeah.
is that cigar is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
I'm gonna throw y'all of my father in there too. That
What's up?
Lebizu 1922 Petit Robusto. That one
Bro,
right there.
that cigar to me is not, it's not the old one, bro. If it was, I'm with you. If this was the Le Bijou from 2018, 2017, I'm with you. But the Le Bijous that have been coming out, they're inconsistent and they taste like straight dirt. That's just my experience with it. Like that's, you know what I'm saying. But like I'm not sitting on it. It's just like I think again, like when because that cigar, that's another popular cigar that's been rushed out to production that is hit and miss. You know what I'm saying? It's hit and miss. And I gotta say one more from Tatuaje, because I am a Tatuaje fan. I have to say the Avion but the Avion in the Perfecto size is a phenomenal cigar. And I got that's all I got for now. Cause I'll be going all night if I keep thinking this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah.
All right, guys, that's it.
All right, y'all. Listen, we'll catch up with y'all the week after Easter. We coming with some more shit. And yeah, man. Yeah. I gotta get my ass in the house, man.
Yep. And if you're not subscribed to our channels, subscribe to our channels. Tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend. Y'all know the vibes already, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We gonna catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy. We out.
Peace.
Where the balloons at? Where the balloons at? Where the balloons at?
Oh, there you go, Fred. See, I don't get no balloons.
All right, y'all.
All right, peace.